And crash.
Uh, Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night Fights, brought to you with the Armchair Dragoons. What have we done with Zardos? What have we done? Zardos is not
Where's
among
his
us,
nipples?
but we don't have his nipples. We don't have anything. We just have Sean Connery, who we love, but he's dressed differently.
And crash.
He is dressed radically differently. Why? Because we're going back to Normandy. All 24 freaking feet of Normandy. Because a long time ago, the crew at Little Wars TV decided, hey, let's play Rommel, but we just can't play Rommel. We gotta play Big Rommel, and we're gonna make it operational rather than divisional. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna let people play Overlord the entire first 2 days of the June 6, 1944 invasion. And then I said, well, that's really cool. The guys at Little Wars TV did it in 6mm. I don't play in 6mm. Hey, Red, I play in 28mm. So everything had to be doubled. And obviously it doesn't matter all that much. The Longest Day, 1962. Exactly right. That's what it's from. That is what it's from. Yeah, John Stanley's out there doing movie trivia. God bless you, man. All right, I gotta send out a tweet. Operation Neptune.
Wait, you're still using tweet? Musk owns that now.
He does. I've not noticed any difference between before and after. I was waiting for some dramatic change. I felt, I was for the shackles to lift, or I was suddenly going to see more nudes. I don't know. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. And nothing happened. Nothing at all happened.
How boring.
I know. It's okay. And everybody, and a bunch of people that I like in my Twitter feed. Oh my God, Elon Musk owns Twitter, or hooray, Elon Musk owns Twitter. Okay, he does. I'm leaving. One of my favorite memes of all time is the one of an airplane, and it said, "This is not an airport. You do not need to announce your departure." And it's like, good luck to you. I am leaving, or now it's safe. I just don't. No, people are silly. People are silly, but now I've tweeted, and that makes me happy.
I would have thought that if we were going to simulate the longest day, we'd be using Polemus.
Wow, that was an arch pull, Achilles.
Thank you.
Holy cow! That was yet. I can't ring it a lot, but you're going to get one of these. Here it comes. That was not the 20 bell. That was the nice joke, Achilles.
Thank you, sir.
Has Marky Hustler. Been a while, man. Good to see you. We're here with this gigantic table with all sorts of Rommel toys on it. And we even have one player, only one, Robert, who has never played it before. And we're going to help him learn how. David Pumphouse, you've played before, haven't you?
No, I don't think I have.
Oh, you haven't? All right. Well, we got two people we need to share the rules with, which is perfectly fine. Okay, God bless you. My dear friend Vance Barthart has camped the Canadians. I knew he would do that. We also have the rest of the allies, which I think, David, do I assume you would like to have them? The British, I should say?
Yeah,
30
stick
core?
me with the British.
Yeah, so Robert, if you could jump out of green and leave that to our friend
Well,
David.
I mean, if Robert wants to take it, I don't mind.
Yeah. Because we've also got the 5th Corps, which we've also got the 5th Corps, which is 743rd Tank Battalion, and we've also then got Major General Lawton Collins. We got 2 American commands, 2 Commonwealth commands, and then we have the 3 German commands. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick rundown of how we play Rommel, because we have some experienced players, but some that wanted a refresher, and then we are going to dive into some of the unique features of this game. And you will each have, by the way, at your place, one of this ops file, which is absolutely critical to the game, and it's sort of how you think about the game. You should imagine yourself walking around the table with a clipboard with this ops file held at level so the dice don't fall off. It's got the turn order, of course, but then you've also got these handy-dandy cheat sheets right here. Every turn begins with the reset step. In most games of Rommel, note I said most, not this one as it turns out, you roll a hand of dice. And every dice that isn't a 1 gets put over here into your ops. And it's what you're going to use to do things. And it's a whole variety of things that you get to do with them. If they're a 1, that's a miscommunication or that's a failure. It gets thrown away. You don't get to have it. Sorry about that. Put it to the side. Typically, and this is the case, you can only have 10 dice in your ops file. They carry over from turn to turn. You're going to be spending those things, and we're going to show you how, but at the start of each turn, you have to make a critical decision. Will you keep the dice you have, or will you clean off this table and reset? Each one of these things around here cost dice. They're going to come out of your pool. And if you want to get them back into your ops pool, you have to reset, but that means on that turn you don't get as many dice. So it's a cruel choice. A cruel choice indeed. And you must make it at the start of the turn. After that, we go into the new ops step. What is that? Well, that is where you go into here and roll the dice, like we just talked about. And then the untip step. Any unit that is tipped, tipping is very simple. Let's imagine it's this unit right here. It's turned at 45 degrees, which means it's not active, or it's not able to be activated. Untipping means you just get to face it forward. Next is the events phase. You may pay dice to make events happen. The number of dice over here is the number of dice it requires. When those dice are paid out of your ops file, that's how they get stuck to the table, and they're not available to do other things later in the turn unless you reset. If you see a blue bar to the left of your event, it means you can only do it once in a game. Only one time. It's that powerful. You then do road movement. Road movement, this is a variation on a theme. In regular Rommel, roads don't matter. They're purely aesthetic. They do matter here in this version of Rommel that was done because of the high level and because I think Greg just likes roads and their logistical importance, particularly in the Normandy campaign. If you wish to make road movement, that is the one that lets you go extra far. What do we got going on here? Chrono, are you not able to play? I specifically invited you. Tommy McGuire, pleasure to see you. Because if we had Chrono, we would have everybody. I'm just saying. We would have all 7 players, which would be really super awesome. If you are moving by roads, unlike the usual, there are some, where'd it go? Where's the thing I want? There it is. If you use road movement, it costs 1 op to invoke. Costs 1 of those op points. But if you move through non-open terrain or across a bridge, it costs 2. When you use road movement, leg units, and I don't think we have very many of those out there, they get to move 3 squares. Any other unit gets to move 6. Gets to move 6. The next thing we have down is our tactical phase. You invoke a tactical phase by saying you're going to move somebody, is typically what you're going to do. In the tactical phase, a armored unit, a wheeled unit moves 2, regular units move 1. You can then later have a second phase, but it costs you an extra point. Makes sense. Who's playing Theodore Roosevelt Jr.? Henry Ford. That's my best recollection. That's what I got for you.
Henry Fonda.
That's what I meant. Thank you. Henry Fonda. The tactical phase, that's how you go into combat. I will mention in all forms of movement, and that's also where you move. Movement is typically 1 or 2 squares, as said. You'll notice there are these very faint squares. That's on purpose. I didn't want it disfiguring the lovely terrain. Rommel is a square-based system, a grid-based system. You can move, now obviously you don't swim in water, but you can move orthogonally. You can move diagonally. Except you may not move diagonally between 2 enemies. If they control both points on the diagonal, you can't move betwixt and between them. Combat is best explained as it happens, and we'll work through each of the steps when they occur. The one thing I will say is that in combat, you're each going to square off. You're then each going to have a chance to go back to your ops file and put points down, 1 die per, to make something magical happen. And there's all sorts of options that come into play. And you'll be putting those ops dice out there. All right. So that is the broadest brush overview of Rommel. Let's talk about this particular flavor of Rommel. First thing is, these are Greg Wegman's variations on Rommel. The biggest one is, instead of the 1 kilometer, which most of the squares are in Rommel, these are 2.5 squares, I do believe. I know he usually says it's 2 or 2.5. Yeah, it's 2.5. These are 2.5 kilometer squares. The second revision that he created for this is that, as I said to you, roads matter. If you want to make a road movement as described, you must be on a road. I guess that's not too hard to figure out. He also changed the scale of the game such that artillery ranges are cut in half from what they usually are, and a day of battle is now 12 turns instead of 30. Now, these are 12 Rommel turns, meaning they go quickly back and forth. 1 is the Germans, or 1 is the Allies, 2 is the Germans, 3 is the Allies, 4 is the Germans, and so on. So we're going to see the Germans moving in the even-numbered turns, which requires some keeping up with, I guess. This scenario covers the June 5th to 6th drop, the first 3 turns, all of June 6th, 12 turns, and all of June 7th, 12 turns. So it's 3, 12, 12. The Allies win if they end any day in control of Bayeux, Carentan, and Caen. So, Carentan, Bayeux, and Caen.
That's way better than historical.
Oh yes, because heaven knows they sure as heck didn't take Caen.
Monty couldn't take Con and
Yeah,
D-Day +1, and let alone 3 months later.
right. No, that's quite right.
Wasn't that Patton's quote?
Yep,
Or
something like that.
similar to that.
If they end any day in control of the 3. The Germans win if they can eliminate at least 3 of the 5 landing zones. Everything else is a historical draw. Okay. The Germans will be deploying first. They are going to have bunkers. You can't put any more than 2 in any one space. All Allied forces begin off table. LZs and drop zones are marked. Allies get the first turn each day. Each of the 7 players has their own CP, which they do. Both sides begin the day with 0 ops dice. The Germans only get to roll 3d6 on their 1 opening nighttime turn. Sorry about that. This is a case where the Germans have reason to complain. If the German units that use strategic movement, if you use road movement, you are eligible for air attack. Every unit that so moves, you have to roll 1d6. On a 1 to 3, it loses a step. The Germans, remember this. 1 German bunker in each grid space may be used as a 105 millimeter artillery piece, so long as there is another German unit in the same space. They will then be tipped as normal for artillery. It'll also be noted that the Allied command post is given 2 tactics dice for naval gunfire. These new tactics cost 0 ops dice to invoke, but are otherwise used as normal tactics. They are reflected on your ops, on your CPs, by the red dice. That is a naval bombardment which may be used in support of a melee, or a combat, I really should say. We will be using airborne and amphibious landing rules, which we'll go over. German armored formations. cannot move until turn 8 on June 6th. On turn 2, 4, and 6 on the 6th, the Germans may roll a d6 for early release, requiring a 6. All right. So, the first thing we have to do is get our friends, the Germans, to set up. I have created, over in Discord, a German chat channel. Yes, I did. So, the first thing we got to do, I know that my friend Vance wants to be over here with the Commonwealth. There he is. He is going to be... We... Nobody says we. He is going to be Lieutenant John Tredenik? Is that right? Tredenik? Crocker.
I never heard of him.
That's who he is right there. There's his picture. Oh, I'm showing him to the people. There he is. He was the dude with 1 corps. So we already have Vance there. Who else would like to claim a command? Anybody?
Oh, let's see. Which is the... Yeah, 5th Corps. I'll take 5th Corps.
So you're going to take the American 5 Corps?
Yes.
Major General Leonard Garrow. So I hopefully have a thing you can... There you go. All right. Anybody else? Is that you, is that you, Chrono?
It is.
I thought I heard your lovely voice. Good evening.
Hello.
Were you about to express a preference?
Sure, I'll take 7th Corps again, just as I was playing last time I was here.
All right, grab away. 7 Corps it is. Anybody else?
Come on, Dave.
Okay, I'll take 30 Corps.
All right, so so there it is. He's in. Awesome. Does that sort the allies? It does. The allies are sorted. That leaves us with the Germans. We have 3 teams. OJ, have you have claimed Panzergruppe West?
Yep. That's who I played last time.
All
So we'll
right.
grab them again.
All right, Ron, you have claimed. All right, I see what you've done. Excellent. And Robert, you've done your excellent. Wonderful. Well done, gentlemen. All right, so I can ask then the Germans to please step over into their chat channel. I'm going to join them.
Before we do, how many bunkers do we get?
I'm going to tell you in the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's why we're going to the chat channel.
You're coming with us.
Does he now he's going to get to say we. That's really aggravating. That's
You know what? I'm just leaving the channel so I don't have to hear him.
All right, now I'm over in this channel. Right, I got everybody? We do. We got everybody. Here we go. So we'll go from left to right. Robert, you get
Yes.
bunkers. We'll talk about what bunkers do when we get to combat. But the main thing that a bunker does is it takes your first hit for you. All right? You're going to get 4 bunkers and 1 minefield within 3 grids of the Utah LZ.
Within 3 grids. Wow.
So you tell me where you want.
And put them on their landing spots too, if you wanted to.
You just you can put them on their landing spots. You just
Wow,
can't...
the minefields I'm talking about. Don't put the bunkers.
Oh yeah, you can't. Right. So you can put them wherever you want. But we'll. And you get 1 minefield.
Oh, let's put the minefield right on their landing spot.
Mm-hmm. Which, like right there? Which one do you want?
Yeah, that's a good one.
You're gonna hate that.
I'm gonna hate that.
They're gonna hate that.
Oh.
4. You get 4 bunkers.
How far is my operating area? Oh, I can put them on the beach, right?
Nope. Beaches have to stay clear.
Or right behind the beach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The this beach though is here. So for example, you could put it here. You could put it.
But then,
Yeah.
then wouldn't it be on this beach?
Tab to ping, please. Yeah, you put it there.
Okay.
He's talking about you can't go against the landing beaches.
Yeah, you
which
can't.
is-
Yeah, right. You
Oh,
can't.
Which
Yeah,
is
yeah,
here,
Yeah.
here. That's what he's talking about.
Yep. Exactly right.
Now, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he can't move any units up into there yet, right? Yes, these are where they
Yeah,
start.
that's where they start.
So just remember, if they take the entrenchment, because their landing areas are here,
Gone.
Mm-hmm.
you see what I'm saying?
So here would be a better spot for it.
Yeah, like putting on top of one of your dudes, for example.
Yeah, or like putting it across here if you want to need it as a fallback position, or put it right here.
Yeah.
Because remember, this is their objective in this lane.
Okay.
It just as a, I mean, you can put it anywhere you want. I'm just trying to give you a hint.
Yeah.
That's all.
Put one where the independent panzers are.
3 more.
Um, I can put it in marsh.
Sure.
Put
It
one
just
here.
gets sticky.
You.
You just have to bail it out every once in a while.
That's all, you know.
It's also got to be within that 3 of Utah.
Oh, within 3?
Yep.
Oh, the bunkers have to be within 3?
Mm-hmm. His
Oh,
do.
so this
Within 3 grids of the Utah LZ.
oh, there's the LZ. So 1, 2. Oh, so this you can't do it then.
I took it. I took it to. Oh yeah, that's right. That's one too far.
Then it's got to move up one.
So you probably could put it here. Cover
Yeah.
the cannon and one
Yeah,
of these
just
guys.
put 3 right across there. Cause
Guys, I gotta step away for just a minute here. I'll be right back.
Got it.
I'll be counting the minutes you're gone.
just put 3 right across that,
And you got
that
one
line.
more. And you got one more.
Put it in the middle marsh X over here by the.
All right. Vance bailed on us, and
I was gonna say someone just died out.
and you said to the you want to go to the marsh that's right.
Oh wait, it has to be within 3.
Yeah.
You
And
do
this-
have a unit. You do have a unit down here that you could maybe put this into a position where they could get to it. Maybe.
That's not within 3 though.
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm saying putting into a position where they could try to get to it. So you got 1, 2, 3. It's in their landing zone. Dang it. 1, 2, 3. Go there. Yeah, that's really limited, huh?
Yeah, because this one
1,
where the
2,
artillery is.
3.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. Ah, that's 3.
And remember, they can't cross the river except at the bridge. So
Except at the bridge.
yeah, the only place they can cross it is here and here.
Okay.
Well, they can go across this. They can't go across this beach here.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay, cool.
Then 1, 2. I guess that's the only place it can be is.
Well, you could shoot it up to the hedgerow if you wanted to.
Yeah, you can go here.
Put it there. Put it there.
You can go
put it
here,
there,
here. I mean, here's marsh here if you want to try to go there. I don't know.
That's too far.
No, it's not. 1, 2, 3.
3. Okay, in the marsh.
The forward marsh or the.
Yep.
Got it. Yeah.
No.
Unfortunately, because of the size of this sucker, we are right at the edge of what TTS allows. All right, that's 4. All right, Ron, you are at the bat in the Khan sector, Kaburg. What am I looking at here? Yeah. Kaburg, 4 bunkers and 1 mine. Where's Sword?
Sword. I see. Point to Hawk, Omaha,
Yeah, there's Sword.
Gold,
Yeah, you're not going to wind up with many, are you?
Juno. Sword's way over here.
Yep. And Khan, too.
That's OJ.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got all the rest of the bunkers. OJ, you back?
Yeah. So I don't get any?
Nope.
Ah, that sucks. No minefields?
Nope. Remember, though, where you're coming in.
Yeah. So
You know, you're coming in
All right, I'm back.
There you are.
I'm being lousy. I get nothing.
Well, no, time out though. What's your unit again? Are you 21st Division, 21st Panzer?
Yes.
Yeah, you're coming in. You're technically the con sector. So so we'll let you do con, and we'll have OJ do Carbourg. So we'll do you on con. 4 bunkers, 1 minefield within 2 grids of con.
Wait a minute. I'm first SS. Isn't that con?
Right, but the point is, he's technically the con sector. You're the Cherbourg sector, because he's coming. He's not coming for a minute.
Okay. So which sector am I in?
And all we're talking about here is the deployment of the bunkers and minefields. You're the Coburg
Okay.
sector.
So how many is it? How many is it?
4 and 1 within 2 grids of con. Mike is putting down 4 bunkers and a minefield within 3 grids of sword.
All right. So there's a con. Oh, all the way here. Okay. Doo-doo-doo.
Wait, I'm putting how close to sword?
Hang on. And then there's more bunkers to come. There's more bunkers to come.
Right. You know what? He might still, because that's all on his side right there.
Yeah. Do you have Juno and Omaha, Ron?
Yes.
That's
I got
what we-
Omaha.
All right. 4 bunkers within 2 grids of Juno.
Oh no, I got Omaha. Juno's kind of split down our friggin'.
All right.
Right
So
here.
then let's do 6 bunkers, 2 minefields within 3 of Omaha. 6 bunkers, 2 minefields.
Oh, 6 months and 2 months. Oh, okay. Let's go. Can't put minefields in
Nope.
towns though, right?
Nope, no minefields in towns.
Let's go here.
For a minefield?
Yes. Trying to see how these squares are. Yeah, that's within 6, right?
No.
Oh, within
no, within 6 bunkers, 2 minefields within 3.
Oh, within 3. Oh, wow. Okay. 1, 2. Go bunker. Sorry, I was just counting off. Bunker here. That should be 2.
That's your first minefield you've played, or your first bunker you've played.
Right. 1, 2. This would be 3. Bunker here at the hedge. Yeah, let's be sneaky. Minefield.
Yeah, that's all your minefields.
Bunker. 1, 2. No, has to be within. I mean, okay. 1, 2. Bunker.
One, two, three. One more.
Can you put one in town, right? No.
Yeah, you can.
All right, bunker. That's good.
All right. So the next thing down is 6 bunkers, 2 minefields. The next is 4 bunkers within 2 grids of Juno.
I'll let you set that up, Mike, because that's actually kind of you're closer to it. Here,
All right.
it's over
Juno?
here. Juno's here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not gonna have any troops to put in, or these guys.
Well,
here
we can move them in, and I might be able to move something over here into there somewhere.
Right.
But then I got this other landing that's right next to me.
And
Gold.
then how many grids of 4? you
2.
said?
2.
2. How many bunkers?
4.
Oh. One. Ugly.
As advice, you might want to put one here so you can move the guy from there to there. It blocks that bridge.
Yeah, we can do that. That's. I was thinking of putting one there.
2 more.
2, 3,
Mm-hmm.
and probably 4 there, I guess.
All right.
because we can't put them in town. So
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you
I
can?
just did. Yeah.
Mhm.
I was thinking that too, right here,
I
because
was gonna
this
just
is the
take this one
this
and
is the
put it right here.
beach.
Yeah.
Actually, which box is this in?
It's down one. It's down more than you think.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's just the way the grid laid out.
Ah, Roger.
This one was not well drawn, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think we
That's it.
played I mean, we played this before because I played on
Yeah.
the British.
Yeah. All right, so that
All right.
was Juno. We'll now do the con sector, which is 4 bunkers and a minefield within 2 grids of con.
4 bunkers, you said?
Yep, 4 bunkers and a minefield.
Yep. All right. We'll do a bunker here. Oh no, we can do them in town, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll stick the first one here, actually.
Excuse me 1 second while you're setting it up.
Mm-hmm. We'll do the second one here.
Got it.
Place the minefield here.
Give me a sec. Gotta go grab it.
Yep.
Got it. Where's it go?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. Well, 2 grids would be up to here, though, right?
Con 1, 2 here.
Okay. I didn't know if it was could go diagonal. That's what it was.
How you go? Well, show me how you go diagonal though. It's,
1, 2.
well, no, it's you start here, right? So it's 1, 2. Yeah, if you want to go there, sure. You go there.
Right.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what, you
Actually,
had
we'll hold it back here. Actually.
yeah, I was
That
gonna
works
say I don't know
right
why
there.
you wouldn't
Yeah.
line the road.
Yeah. So okay, and then 2 more bunkers.
Yep.
The one right here.
Mm-hmm.
The one right here. Actually, yeah, that'll work. Okay.
All right, and then we've got got to go to sword next.
Oh, Jim, did you see on Facebook? I forgot to ask you. Did you see on Facebook? You know how we do big games and try to make try to break systems?
Sure.
Did you see the LaSalle 2 full Waterloo game?
It's not Waterloo. It's Borodino.
Ah, Borodino. That's what I meant. Borodino.
I'm not convinced it is. I was looking at it. Going,
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it's the whole battle. I think Borodino's bigger than that at the battalion level.
Really?
I think it's a big chunk of Borodino, but I don't think it's the whole deal. Because I can't imagine how many dice you'd be rolling too. It's impressive. Don't get me wrong. I salute them. Sword. 4 bunkers and a minefield within 3 grids of sword.
4 bunkers or 3?
4.
4. Okay. So
The only part I didn't see the Polish.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I think is missing.
bunker here, minefield here.
So I think that's a challenge.
I'll do it with Shako.
Oh God.
Ooh,
Then how
Steve
many
Fred-
grids? Was it 2 or 3?
Huh? 3 grids.
How many grid? 3?
grids. Mm-hmm.
You could do it with Steve Fratt's new rules, but he does them in 2 mil.
What's Steve French new rules?
Steve Fratt.
Yeah, what was his new?
What are they called?
I gotta think.
You can't put them. You can't put
Huh.
a bunker in the
That's a
minefield.
good name for a rule. I gotta think.
Yeah, I
because
don't know.
that's what
Well,
most
I
of the
don't.
rules-
I don't know why you would, because you're gonna risk
I didn't-
injuring your own guys.
I didn't think I said I was going to.
Oh,
I thought I
okay.
said here.
Okay.
I think everybody else is trying to help right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't touching
that's
anything. I'm
the
sorry.
other. Yeah. Okay. So that's 2. You got 2 more.
So what you're saying is, once you place a minefield, it's no longer your friend.
Your friend, exactly. No, actually, I think you
Oh.
can go through your own minefields. Now that I think about it,
I thought you could. I don't
I
remember.
think you can.
We'll put 1 bunker here
Mm-hmm.
and Put the other bunker back here. I think that's 3, right? 1, 2. No,
It's
right
4.
here.
Oh, there you go. All right.
We gotta blow the bridges.
Gotta blow the
So
bridges.
we don't want the beautiful bridges there.
It's gonna be a beautiful bridge.
It's a beautiful bridge, Moriarty.
All right, let's go back to the general chat. I think we're good.
And I thought we got to deploy these infantry with the these guys.
Let me see.
Didn't we do that last time?
What, this one little lonely guy that's by himself?
Well, no. I mean, I thought some of these guys we were able to move prior. I thought they were just kind of sitting here on the table. They're not really in there.
And what
starting
does
position.
static mean, if I may ask?
That's
I
just
forgot.
that's just the nature of the division. It means that they're leg infantry.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, that was a misnomer from our dear friend Greg.
Right.
That we figured out that was static. Give me your.
Have you been doing their voting thing on Little Wars?
Of course. Yeah. We got to keep the Napoleonics on the very tippy top.
Yeah. I got Marengo. Though, did it make it to the next round? I don't remember.
Give me.
Are my Sharbies pointing the right way?
Which one, Mike? Give me one of your units, Mike.
It's the
Which army
L-
are you?
right
LX, the 84th Corps.
yeah. I may not be remembering that right, but for some
Oh no,
reason
here
I
it
was
is.
thinking-
There it is. There's deployment zones.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll turn on the deployment zone, and you're going to be allowed to do them within those zones. That's the deal.
Okay, because that may impact how we wanted to lay out a couple of these bunkers too.
You can move them.
Yeah, so because I think Ron, I think you can move your
Yeah.
84th around also.
Yeah.
There's
I kinda figured that.
There's your deployment zones.
Yeah. That
that's
makes it.
better.
Yep. That's cool.
That's what I remember.
And so, Robert, you do have the ability to deploy this 709th Infantry anywhere in this sector.
Oh.
Maximum stacking is 3. Repeat, 3. They can be
Which
anywhere,
you might want.
anywhere in the
You might
room.
have wanted to put that bunker right there.
Right
That one
where?
that you put, the one in the marsh. You might want to put right there. That's within 3. 1, 2. Oh no, it's not. That's it. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm being stupid.
Stop throwing them, Rob.
No, you're at the edge of the board. It's not your fault. Here, I'll move them over for you. Come on, boys. There you go.
Teacher, they're drawing on your table.
I'll delete them so fast it'll make their heads spin.
Just spawn in more Germans.
Yeah. Just
want
drop
them
another bunker right here.
To let you know the trick, Robert, let them down. Like I say, you're over at the edge. What you're going to want to do is get real low on the table and just scooch them.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah, what's up,
Do you
up?
want some guys? Do you want some guys here in this village since that's one of their victory objectives?
Where do you want them to be, Robert?
Yeah, that's what I was
In
gonna do.
that-
And I was thinking about
in that
this,
marsh.
Okay, if you wanted to be here with that entrenchment, like I say, get real low. Take the camera real low, and then just slide them.
Okay. Because I can't man this entrenchment right now. It's on my zone.
Well, no.
No.
On the contrary, this guy is now out of his zone. This is his zone. His zone runs from here to here, here to here, here to here, and here to here. He's 709th Infantry.
Oh. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Huh.
So if you want to throw this bunker up there,
Yeah, put this bunker up where they are.
up where they are right now, okay?
Yep.
And I believe, oh yeah, these guys can redeploy too. That's in con, I think, right? I can adjust them around.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to see. Okay. So how many? So if I have the artillery piece here in this bunker,
Mm-hmm.
how many infantry can get in there with him or none?
2. Max stacking is 3.
Can these the 100th independent panzer, can they deploy to the entrenchment?
I gotta take a look. Where are they now? They're there. They gotta be inside this red box. You want to put them up there? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure.
And you said we get the equivalent of what kind of a gun in each manned entrenchment?
105 millimeter.
And can I turn them around?
Sure.
They're facing the wrong way.
Maybe they're watching their back. All right.
What I was trying to figure out, what's the stats on 105?
Oh, that made a mess.
What happened?
They're jumping around.
Yeah, like I say, stay low. You're going up high again.
Lift light down.
There you go.
Oh, I just thought something about moving some more guys there, because we still got those guys coming up gold.
Yep. Well, that's why I said to fall back there and cover
Yeah.
Bayo. But you don't have a
Yeah, your
bunker
barrage is going to be 3 on those guys. Mike, range 6.
Thank you. So it's the same as so that's
Yeah, so your all your guns are the same basically.
okay.
Anybody else? We good?
Oh, get your purple and blue hands off of my stuff, guys.
They can't hear you.
Damn allies. I
Can't
know.
hear.
I know.
We set?
Yeah.
All right. Rock and roll.
Back to general.
Bam. Back to general chat, people.
Before you guys get back to general chat. Okay, never mind.
Stop talking about Ron.
Yeah, no, he was trying to. You were making him mad, touching his stuff.
Just pointing out, per the rules, you can't. The beach square here has to be unoccupied.
Which
you
one?
can't do this.
Which one? Point out.
This one.
No, because the thing is, look at the map. The thing is, that beach square is unoccupied. He's back one. You notice it's weird. He drew the line across. It's an odd-shaped thing. It's supposed to be a full square back. This whole thing is. It's because of the way it's drawn. I guess I can move it just to show you.
This is the square here.
No, I get it. It's just drawn badly.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, but,
Okay.
but I'm looking at a scenario map, and the urban square is the beach square.
Turning. Is that Corsoy or is that Aromage?
Courcelle.
Yeah.
It's Courcelle.
It's Corso.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, that's the problem with it, isn't it? I mean, you've got to be, to me, the beach squares are supposed to be unopposed. You've got to be able to. The key rule is you've got to be able to land unopposed.
Right.
And
so,
I don't take that to mean you get Curso for free. So
Well,
to
then
me,
move it back one.
to
Move
me,
it back to-
Curso
I
in this square, then?
Yeah, I can do that. Sure.
Because you got it half in each square. There you go.
Although I do get Jim's point, the fact that it does look a little bit odd on the map now, but yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, especially
If that-
since the road seems to go to nowhere. So
Yeah, well, that's just because it was underneath it. I struggled with this little bugger.
We're on the road to nowhere.
Now, yeah, that's exactly right. Oh, look at that. Now I got a road. Check it out. You happy? Good. We're happy.
Oh, and a bridge. Cool. Is there another bridge here?
Yeah, there is.
just take it as red, Vance.
How's that? Is that good?
There you go.
I want to make Jim earn his money. So
Yeah.
That's true.
My vast wage.
Wait,
earn his
he
keep.
was getting paid?
yeah. We're unaware how, but go on. But do tell. The
I thought we were monetized.
Yeah, right.
Stimulus money.
Yeah,
Thousands of viewers. Come on.
I got my big stimmy check. Yeah, that's what's happening. Okay, so what's going on here? Bayonet Brant, very nice to see you, sir. Holy cow, we're all getting into the viewers. That's nice. All right, so we have dealt with the Rommel revisions. We know what they are. We remember we're on a 12-turn day. Now we're going to flip over to it's Allied time. This is everybody's favorite part of the program.
Dun, dun, dun.
When there are landings. There are landings. The way this is going to work, we're going to do it from left to right, just because I know Vance has done this once or twice before, and that'll take us to the center. So that okay, no, not fair. I'm trying to help.
Sure.
All right, let us remember.
Well, it's Paris first, right?
Yeah, it's right, exactly. So what you're going to be bringing in is the 100. Well, let's see here. I've got to go to your LZs. Are you third para?
I'm not in anything.
Who's got 6th division third para and 6th division fifth para?
Daysbarth.
That'd be the Limeys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 6th power.
Okay, that's you. And then we got the 100 and worst and the 82nd that are also coming in. So those.
Wait, I thought.
Yep. What? Yes, sir.
I thought David was 30th.
He's 30
He's
core,
30
yeah.
core.
Yeah, he's 30
Yeah.
core.
Yeah.
Are the paras over here with?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they are part of first core. Yeah, you're right.
You look and see what leader is under them. See, that'll help.
Yes.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, 6th power is part of
Oh,
first core.
he's under mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they've just.
I got confused because I played another game where we put
Okay.
6th power with
We
no,
got
never mind.
spy Germans here.
Yeah, we have a couple of random Germans showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's verify that those guys are hanging out somewhere, please. I gotta
They
make sure.
went for a swim. They
dragged
got
them across
confused.
I know I did. I
They're
did that.
duplicates of these guys over here. I think.
That's what I'm verifying. That's the case.
Yeah.
Are they dupes? Because I only see
First battalion.
That's 7-Eleven.
First Battalion 744. Yeah, that's them. Good.
Oh, over there. Okay.
Yeah. It's because this table is so big. This is the actual limit of Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the width. If there's I can actually show you the room, what the room looks like that it's sitting in, and I had to make it as big as possible just to get it to fit. And when you get to the very edges, it starts to have all sorts of weird effects. So sorry about that. All right, so let's go over how airborne drops work, shall we? Because you're about to do it, so I figured you might as well know. And again, it will not shock you to know that it is not amazingly complex, because Rommel and all.
And anything above a 6, they land short in the water.
If they're Russians,
Yeah, exactly.
if they're not
Or
Germans,
if just Joe is playing them.
oh goodness me, no. Multi-day battles, no. Come on, club games. Jeez, come on, Sam.
It'd be page 77
Thank you.
or 79 of the PDF.
This is great.
For those of you following at home.
Yeah, well, we are. All right, here we go. You what you do is you're going to place your guys up to 3 per square anywhere you want within your drop zone. You got them marked on there. Then you make a drift roll. 1 to 2, they land as attended. 3 to 4, they land to the adjacent square of your choice. On a 5 or 6, they land in an adjacent square of the enemy's choice, and this is per unit. Neither unit may drift a unit onto a square that is fully stacked with 3 or onto an enemy occupied square. If there is no other choice, they take a loss and drift. As the last act of your drop step, the active player places a supply source marker in any one square of his drop zone to indicate his supply drop area. This is the supply source for those airborne units that dropped. It is permanently removed if an enemy unit ever controls that square. They are supplied on the day they are dropped, but they still must trace a valid LOS, line of supply, in order to avoid being isolated. Yeah. That's it. All right. And you may not use road movement on the first turn after you've dropped. So, we begin with the airborne drops of the evening between the 5th and the 6th. The first group to go, I guess, will be the men of David Pumphouse's 6th Division 3rd Para Regiment. Sixth
No,
division.
actually, that was Bath's.
Oh, it's
They're
Barth.
now
Yeah.
mounted.
All right.
Yep.
Sixth
I was
division,
mistaken.
third para. Where are you gonna land them? And sorry,
Sixth,
they go
third?
to LZV to landing zone V.
Oops. Why are they way over there? There we go. I got it. Oh, why? What?
That's I
You're
told you
looking-
that's the table thing. In order to
Oh,
avoid
that's the-
it, that's the
That's
table
the edge
thing.
of the table.
Yeah.
Yep.
What you want to do to avoid it is get real low to the ground. Don't look at it from above. You have to look at it from the side.
Right. Okay.
And so what you're going to do is you're going to place them on, I assume you're going to go there. Now you're going to roll for scatter each guy front to back.
Okay. So front. Where's my die? There it is.
First battalion.
One die.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he didn't have to roll for him?
He is.
He's
about
doing
to.
that
rolling
now.
First one.
It's a 3.
Okay, that you get to move them adjacent. Yeah, they go adjacent one space.
Don't land in red terrain. You can go here or here or here.
Yeah.
Don't
Hey,
live
he's
in
led in the water.
land of the bocage. No.
No. I'll take a step loss.
Oh, okay. Well, he didn't tell me that.
Do they take a step loss landing in Bocage? Didn't say
In
that.
bad terrain, I think so. It does.
I
Doesn't it?
I don't believe so. It did not so say.
Let me see. It lands in a terrain other than open and suffers a loss.
Where's the?
All right.
End of that's the very last sentence of the drop step.
Thank you. No, that's a glider unit. That's only for gliders.
Is it only for gliders?
Yeah, a glider unit subtracts 1 for its drift roll. However, if it lands in terrain other than supply, that's only for
Okay.
gliders.
All right, my bad. So we can go anywhere.
We
you
want to
want.
go there. Yeah. So the second one is a 4.
Same deal. Put him anywhere you want, but he's got to be adjacent.
We'll put there.
Third one.
And a 1.
Where it's
lands
right-
Lands right there.
boom, right where you wanted him. All right.
Okay,
next
so now
next
we
thing
got
you're
the
going to do is you're going to
fifth.
bring 6th Division 5th Para. Yep. They go to X. They go to X.
Hopefully that's nope. All right, I gotta get down again.
Use your AWSD keys to
There
move
we
around, maybe. That might
Yeah,
help
that
some.
helps too.
Does it?
Yeah. I mean, it won't. Yeah.
No, it just drags my hand around.
There you go. You're there.
There we go.
And I can
All right.
I can group the rest of it. So die for the 1st Battalion.
Ooh,
This is a 6. Ooh, that's not
Up to Mike. Mike, where would you like him to land?
One.
Let me take a
One
wild
space.
guess.
Yeah, I know.
good. Yeah, right in the minefield.
OJ, you got a minefield,
Yeah.
dude. Come on.
I know. I was gonna say, come on, minefield.
And that does count as an attack. What's the number on the minefield? It's been a minute since I looked at minefield.
Nothing.
I think it's just a D6.
Yeah, it's a
six
D6.
as a hit.
It's a number you roll. I know that.
I think it says 6 as a hit, but let me find out.
Is it
Is
that
it under
easy?
advanced? Is it advanced?
Yeah, it's an advanced roll.
Minefields, yep. Yep, it's a roll of a D6. A roll of 6 takes a step loss.
There it is. Vance, if you would.
Very
please.
is very simple.
So I'm rolling that.
Yes, you roll it. Anything. If you roll a 6, it's a hit.
It's a 3.
He's fine. He's scared, but he's
Okay.
fine. Next guy.
Next guys.
Oh boy.
Wonder where they're going to go.
Well,
It's okay. I'm okay.
Ron, what
with
I was
them.
thinking though is putting them over here in
Yes.
this hedge because now we're
Yes,
breaking them
separate them.
apart.
Yep, break it apart.
Yes, in the hedge.
There.
In the hedge. Come get me.
He's happy to sit in con. He ain't coming out.
We're in the objective already. We don't need to come hunt you down.
Last
And-
guy
3rd Battalion.
is a 6.
Oh my goodness.
Wow!
My goodness.
3rd Battalion, 5th Para just misdropped over the place. Good lord.
Put him on the beach.
It's actually this is the brigade. 5th Para Brigade just kind of wandered.
I can only go
Well,
one hex from
Correct.
From
Oh,
the third.
Yeah.
And when do my gliders come in?
I believe that's
next year?
I believe tomorrow.
Yeah, they won't come in until midday tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm here.
And then the 6th para.
Sixth Division Glider Regiment is June 6th, turn 7.
And
And
6th Para Brigade.
6th Para
They cut the 6th Div 6th Para Regiment. They actually come in on the Sword Beach.
Yeah, they're
they mark
landing.
onto the beach,
Yeah, they're
right, okay.
landing. Yeah, they're landing.
They're landing. They have to ride a boat like a pleb, and they're unhappy about it.
Okay.
Thanks,
in
sir.
then.
That is the beach landing. Now, I believe that would be you, Achilles, that is responsible for the 101st, 501st Para.
No, I have the 82nd.
Second, just 101st. It's a misprint as 101st in the scenario.
Oh,
rules.
that's right. That's right. We figured that out. So, well, let's start out with LZ Dog, which is the 101st, 501st Para Regiment.
Where's 101st, 501st? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is LZ Dog.
LZ
Oh boy,
Dog.
it's the minefield.
Yeah, it's the minefield. So there's really no 100% good
No
outcomes.
good landing there. Yeah.
I wish you well.
Oh, land on the artillery. Land on the artillery.
He can't. You can't land on enemy control space.
Okay, top to
Come
bottom.
on.
6. Where do you want to
So
throw?
that would be up to you, Robert. Where would you like him to land?
Oop. How about right back here?
All right. That's not a bad choice. 2nd Battalion.
He lands right where he is.
3rd, and takes the D6 on the minefield.
Ooh,
No. And the 3rd Battalion. That
choice.
is your choice. Yeah.
I'll put him here. Bukaj.
All right. The next unit in from the Americans is the 502nd Para Regiment. LZ Apple.
Oh yeah. I'll okay,
It's-
top to bottom again.
That's over here.
That's
Apple.
right.
Oh,
Yeah, you're actually one back, Chrono. And you cannot splash him in case you're wondering.
Dang.
So that's you, Robert.
Why not?
Where'd you like him to be?
Right here in the water.
I'm aware. And yet, no. On the other hand, now they're right in front of your boys from 84th Corps. 2nd,
name's right there.
yeah,
Another one.
and up to you, Robert.
Sure, I can't put them on that landing craft.
Absolutely, absolutely certain.
That's being awfully kind to the paratroopers.
Yeah,
Throw
no.
them in the water.
All right. Oh, and shoot, Vance, you do have to put down your supply point.
Oh yeah. So
There you are. Bing.
okay.
Put it where you'd like.
Yeah, yeah. I have to put it. So what are the restrictions of where I put it?
Want your landing zones.
Yeah, it's got to be on one of your landing zones.
Okay, so it's this one then.
Okay.
Now
Now we're doing 506. Right?
Yeah, the 506 exactly.
Well, top to bottom. Again. Oogie.
And they're
Yeah.
at Charlie. Are you at Charlie? You are good.
Yep. Where do you want them?
You can mix these guys up real nice, which causes them problems in combat.
How
I
about
yeah.
back?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say you could at least get them try to, because if they're two different units, it does mess them up.
It's a downshift, which we call a downshift in combat. Next one, Crown.
Right where he is.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, misdropped again. Ooh.
A lot of sixes. Holy
Yeah,
Put 'em in
I
the
know.
mine.
You
Me
drop
too.
You can drop them on the landmine. No, that's it should be
Yeah.
the 3rd one.
Yeah, just third.
Oh, it is the 3rd. They're just out of order.
You want to put him here?
See if they take a damage.
They do.
Oh!
Nice.
No!
Not good. Not good.
All right. I believe now we switch to the 82nd. Yep. 82nd Division, 505th Para, LZ Oscar.
Okay.
That's the
505, is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Oops.
Get off.
Yeah, this is where you got to do that weird angle
Oscar,
thing.
you said? Okay.
Mm-hmm. You got to get low down, Achilles, or it ain't working.
Yeah.
You got to tilt your view right
Right to the
Almost.
ground.
parallel. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Make absolutely sure that I've got this room as big as I can make it. I thought I had.
I've seen this weird effect on other tables that aren't anywhere near as big as the room.
I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, I've got the room maxed. All right, LZ Oscar, 1st Battalion. 1d6. You get to move them 1 space.
All right. Oops. Grab the whole group.
No, 1st Battalion.
Oh. Oh, they're in reverse order. Sorry.
Mhm.
Okay.
2nd Battalion. Driving on 12.
Which actually was the front one.
Yeah, they're dropping on St. Mary-Église, which isn't the worst. Also up to you.
Oh, yeah. I could have landed him here, couldn't I?
You can land this guy there now.
You might take some damage though, right?
No,
No?
that's gliders.
No, that's gliders.
Okay.
Yeah, throw them right in town. Yeah.
Yeah, let's put him
St.
in.
Mary-Église falls by accident.
That's the 3rd battalion. That you just moved the 3rd battalion.
There they go.
Well, why are they all in the wrong order?
I'd ask you that question. All right, and last one.
Don't get hung up on the church.
I was just gonna say same thing.
Mickey Rooney, no!
It's red.
Same place. Oops.
Was that red buttons that got hung up on the
Yes,
church?
yeah, it's red buttons.
Buttons.
Which one you want, Achilles? Yeah, just there you go.
Back in St. Mary-Église.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm not having any problems with it for some reason. I don't know.
I certainly am.
Okay.
All right, and now both Achilles and Chrono have to drop their supply points.
Or go to, isn't there another pararegiment?
No.
The 507th?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, there's 2 more, 507 and 508.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
508,
508 is a
glider.
508 is a glider, yeah. So that one you don't want to be putting into the rough terrain. The 507 goes to Tango.
There's no rough terrain.
Oh,
So-
there is for the gliders who are
There isn't
landing
your glider.
for these boys. There's more.
Oh.
There's an equal amount of rough to.
There you go, Achilles.
You could give them
Thank you.
much. You could give them much suffering. 1st Battalion.
All right.
That was a good placement on that minefield, Robert. Well done. And that's for you, Robert. Where you want him to be? Oh no, I'm
No,
sorry. That's
that's-
for Achilles.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
that's for Achilles. Yep.
Okay, 1st Battalion. Let's see. Let's put him. Let's put him over here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm making that fat YouTube money has. You know it. I get the. I actually saw it. I noticed. I hadn't seen it before. I now have the monetized button.
Okay. That time I got a 6. So somebody else.
Yeah, it's
Somebody
up to you, Robert. Where do you
one's
want? Where do you
wrong
want
place.
this boy to be? 2nd Battalion,
Right up
507th.
Right on top of his buddy is over here.
Back on the beach. You got it. And now 3rd Battalion, 507. And that's he lands where he is. Very good.
Bingo.
right on target.
That's one anyway. Now 101st or sorry 82nd Division, 508th Glider Regiment. They go to LZ Nickel.
Yeah, I thought just they went to Tango. I
Yeah,
said
no,
that.
they're
This
over.
is the 508th, not the 401st, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Where's their little gliders?
I actually tried making them, but I realized there wasn't a point because they were going to ditch them.
All right.
And they only, well, they missed drift.
They're
Well, they
going
go-
to November.
They have basically a -1 the die roll. So
Right. They only on a 6 does Robert get to hurt you. But go ahead.
Okay.
Because they're steerable. Yeah.
No, there it is.
Six.
And I got a 6 on the first
Oh,
naturally.
Robert,
Ouch.
if you drop them on any terrain that is not open, they take a wound.
let's drop them in town.
Yeah, I was gonna say, right in the town.
Maraglees, welcome to town, boys. They are being marked for a wound.
So they crashed into the church.
Yeah.
Yes.
Smack.
Took out
Knock
the
the red
steeple.
buttons right off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2nd Battalion. And that is a 3, so it's up to you.
Okay. Well, let's put him back on Oscar. Oops, I got him way up in the air, don't I?
Yep.
Dang it.
Like you just don't care.
All right. He's on Oscar.
And finally, the 3rd Battalion.
Come on, 6.
Come on, 12.
And
One, bingo.
bingo.
Right on target.
Both now, as Chrono quickly pointed out, we had to wait for this, but now you should have a supply point each. That you will place onto one of your landing zones.
Put mine back here.
All right. Zoom.
I can go on any of them?
Any of the 3, yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm. There you go. All right, we have a drop. That is everybody having dropped. Congratulations. We got that out of the way. Yes, and just so you all know, the next actual drops will occur tomorrow on turn 7, June 7th on the 7th.
That would be the 401st and then the British ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
British gliders, yeah.
There it is. All right. That, I do believe, is all we have for the American, or the Allied phase of turn 1. Yep. And it'll be remembered that this is a very, very short 3-turn sequence. The Germans will now open their portion of the 3-turn sequence, and it'll also be remembered they get 3 ops dice. This is actually now turn 2.
Wait, we don't get a tactical phase or anything?
No, you've dropped. I believe
No.
you just drop. Yeah, you get a tactical phase at the start of the turn. I believe at the turn. I don't think you get to do anything once you land. Let's look at that. It's in the rules.
Why read the rules beforehand?
Why bother? Why bother?
Yeah, the drop step happens before the game begins.
Yeah, the players now begin the game. Right.
Right.
Okay, so
So that
there's
would make it
I
turn
see what
one,
you're so
right?
yeah, so that makes it turn 1, which means they do get to go. Yeah, they get to go. They get things to do. So this is turn 1.
Oh, is it
for
turn
them.
1? Yeah.
Yeah, it flips you to turn 1. For those that have units on the board, obviously, it's just our airborne brothers and sisters. Who wants to start?
Wake up, Vance. It's turn 1.
Yeah, I'll start. How many dice do I get?
You get your bog standard number of... No. It's... I
Be 6, isn't it?
think it's 6. It's either 6 or
Not
3.
10?
No, 10 is the max you
10.
can ever have. I know you keep pitching for it. I'm not listening to you. The the reset step, yeah. If no reset, 6. 6 dice.
All right. There we go. Oh, I only lost
So you
one.
got 5 dice. And what I'm going to do, Vance, is I'm just going to take these guys and go like this.
Yep.
And then clear
Perfect.
this. So, refreshing ourselves of the turn sequence.
First is untipping.
The
Reset
first is
step.
a reset step, which you won't do because you're doing your thing. Now you have rolled
Yep.
for your new ops. Untip, you're not doing that. Do you wish to create any events? Do you wish to create any events?
That is a good question.
Will you create any events? There are dirty, dirty Germans out there. They could do things. Not many things, but they are sleeping. And while he's thinking, Achilles, why don't you and Chrono both roll your 6 dice, and I'll set up your ops tables.
Ich bin schlafen.
Schläft. Everybody seems to have lost one. And I think you also got 5, yeah.
Mhm.
And now you should both be thinking about whether you wish to create events.
Not within 2 squares. It's pretty close.
5.
All right.
Are you-
No, I don't want to create an event at this.
How about you,
Sure,
Achilles or Chrono? Do you wish to?
No.
I'm going to reorganize one of my inventory.
Do you? All right.
It's going to be these boys right here.
And I believe because of that I owe them a step, correct?
That is correct.
Robert, for your benefit, David, for your benefit, he has now, because he has spent a point to reorganize, get those guys pulled back together, they now get that combat step that they lost back.
Boo.
I know you're disappointed. All right, that was the events step. I know you found it very exciting. So the next thing we're do is we're going to do road movement. Anyone? Oh, you can't use road movement because you just dropped. It said so. So tactical
Yes.
phase, Vance, what you got?
Yeah. Yeah. What do I have? So I have to pay 1 for the whole brigade, right?
Well, for
It's
the whole,
one for everything.
everybody.
Oh, it's 1 for everybody.
Everybody, yes,
All
sir.
right.
But it adds up quick if you want to do more than one task.
Yeah, yeah. If you want to do more than one thing, it starts to be 2, and then that's when it gets
Yeah.
pricey.
Okay, yeah, so we'll do 1.
You'll
thing
have
for
you'll have
sure.
you'll have a tactical phase. I thought so.
We will have a tactical phase. What do I want to do with my tactical phase?
I give
Put
up.
your guys in the right places.
These bozos
them
well,
them
these
bozos.
bozos.
Yeah, yeah.
would like to go here.
That's allowed.
These bozos.
Oh, those bozos.
What happens if I enter his entrenchment?
Goes
Do I
away.
kill it?
It goes away. Yeah.
It leaves.
Oh, man. I like that.
Does he have to check when he leaves a minefield?
I think just entering.
Okay.
It each time you enters a square of the hostile minefield.
Very good. It's a hostile minefield.
As opposed to a friendly
yeah,
minefield.
the friendly minefield. That's what I'm thinking. All right. So,
Hi.
Yeah, they
I'm a
wave at you
friendly
as you come
minefield.
in.
say, hey, we're mines.
Hey, how's it going? Is it bad if I lose a drop zone?
Yes.
That's
It is?
that's a drop. Your supplies.
is.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, a drop zone.
No, it's just as long as there's no supply point and no other troops who are going to be supposedly landing there later. It doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah. I don't think they can even take it. I don't think you can take a drop zone.
It's just a mark
Just
on
a
the map.
point
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah, it's where you're
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
to be. Yeah.
And for a record, there is no bridge here, despite the way this grid is set up.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bay. There's a bay. It's supposed to be a bay in the way.
So he can't cross.
Yeah,
that.
I knew. Yeah,
Well-
that's divided out. You can't cross here.
So what happened to Pegasus?
Shouldn't
Bridge?
Pegasus Bridge be there?
Yeah,
Yeah, Pegasus.
It's a canal. That's a canal, not the river there.
Okay.
Are we yelling at the umpire?
No,
Yeah, I mean there should be a Pegasus Bridge, but I
There should be
mean
a crossing here.
no. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Look here. I'll show you.
All right,
Bink. Tell me what you see.
nothing.
Thank you very much.
oh they got rid of Pegasus Bridge.
Please, please.
So
direct-
how
direct
does you
me.
get across that?
Here?
You have to go all the way around?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I like it. Kinda.
I don't.
Maybe. Yeah. All right. I guess But that's
There should
that's
really be a
different.
Pegasus bridge.
It should really be a bridge.
you
Yeah,
just-
that's just wrong.
You almost make me want to kind of put one there.
That's just wrong. Yeah.
Get up
I
with
feel
the drag, I guess.
But
You're
I mean,
hurting-
Kind of the whole point.
that's
You're-
because
Yeah.
I was going to say, like, the scenario says that the gliders come in on day 2, but I mean, they took Pegasus Bridge with gliders, so I was like,
You're hurting Dave's feelings.
Clearly.
no,
Clearly.
I'm just perplexed. That's
No,
all.
it's just,
Yeah.
it's a fair point.
Just,
I'm not.
they're missing a bridge.
Appreciate
That was kind of the whole point of the British paradraw.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're going
So,
to
what do you think, guys? Do I want to attack these Yabos up here?
Take
Cobra?
a lot of. It's hard
What
to.
for? I mean, they're
That's what I
pretty
thought
far
too.
away from the objective. Why not just leave
That's
them
what I
there to
thought.
die?
So I'm going to move. Oops! Oh, don't you dare! I'm not down far enough. There.
I mean, maybe just to eliminate the threat, just in case they become a thorn in your side later on. Maybe.
Well, they will. They will probably, if they don't just stay there, they're going to probably go after your supply point. 'Cause
Well, they've
otherwise
got
they'll
they've got
serve a
the
purpose.
Exactly.
they've got a quality called static, so I don't even think they can move.
They can move.
that.
They're just leg. That means they can't.
Yeah.
They're leg infantry. They're not armed. They're not on.
They're not armed infantry.
The rest of us are leg.
Unarmed infantry.
Leave me alone.
I just got legs. That's all I can do.
It means they can't do the fast road movement. They do the slower.
Swing
road
their
movement.
toes at you.
Yeah. They whittle.
Yeah. So that's all. That's all the British movement.
I can still
eh?
bite your ankle.
All right, that's
So-
it.
And we're not
That's-
going to attack. We're not going to attack anybody.
All right. there
They're
we
an
go.
interpretive dance unit.
All right, American paratroopers, do your
Achilles,
stuff.
Achilles,
Yes,
you,
sir.
you got 5 dice to make some mess with. I'm sure you want a tactical phase, so we'll say you're using
Take
one
care and 10. Do them.
Yes,
Do 'em.
we're using one.
All right,
Yes.
and parenthetically, why are people drawing on Sean Connery? Jeez Louise.
Wasn't me.
Was me.
It's
Yeah.
your color, Vance. Yes, it was.
That's fine, but it wasn't me. I don't know how to use the pencil.
Okay.
I'm guessing whoever speaks first is probably the
He
guiltiest.
who smelt
Pretty
it.
sure
dealt
it was
it.
Dave. Yeah.
Mhm.
It looks like his
All right.
handiwork.
Let me check.
Hey. I at least put a top hat on them.
Okay. These guys, First
Mhm.
Battalion 508,
Yep.
are going to go join the rest of the 508.
Yep.
The 505
Mm-hmm.
is going to join the rest of the 505.
Mm-hmm.
This part of the 508 is going to join the rest of the 508.
Groovy.
507,
An entire turn spent sorting this out.
yes.
Sounds
Getting
accurate.
everybody
Yeah, I was gonna say
where
it
they should be.
feels right.
Okay, so now they're all together.
Private dancing chat girls, sweet.
Private dancing in the chat.
Oh God. Report.
Okay. Now what?
So we can move diagonally, right?
Yes,
As
sir.
well
Yeah.
as
The only
orthogonally?
thing
long
you
as-
can do, as long as there aren't enemies on either side
Right.
of the angle you're trying to traverse.
Both sides of the point. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. That's a better way to put it. All right, continue, Achilles. You still on your first tactical phase?
All right.
He wants to move him again. He's gonna have to
Yeah.
invoke
Then,
another
then it
tactical
becomes
phase.
2.
Yes.
If you want another.
So now I can roll, or I can use 2 more dice.
Correct.
Well, you spent one at this point.
Yeah. You had 5. You've spent
Yes.
1 for that tactical phase. And if you
Indeed.
want another one, that'll cost you 2.
So now I would be at a total of 3 spent if I do this.
Just so.
Correct.
Okay.
And you want points at some point for all these other magical things. So
Indeed.
that's the balance you're striking.
Offensive magical things. Yes.
Yeah.
This is what makes Rommel really cool. Is this dice management? It makes it feel operational.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
All right. We are Yeah, we will stay put.
Standing pat is he. Very good. Chrono, you got
I'm
five.
invoking eight.
You got 5 as well.
Well, 4 now, but I'm invoking a tactical phase.
Oh, well, of course. Yeah. Proceed, please.
The 502 is gonna come here.
Mhm. Zoop. Zoop. And zop. Mhm. Desperate please. Take out the gun. For God's sake. Take out the gun. David? Oh. David Reyes, pleasure to see you. Glad you enjoyed the video. We like us some MR44 around here. I think it was Chrono who taught us all that Market Garden could actually be won
That's right.
by the Allies.
Let me see. I'm double checking some stuff.
I am not in any way making a joke. This is the kind of thing that makes me angry. One of the things that you can report a video for, I'm getting rid of the porn bots, is child abuse. I'm like, really? That's a thing?
Really?
And I'm like, of course it is. Hey, Andrew. Unfortunately, of course it is.
Well, that means you can't attack me because I'm only 12.
Stop it. Sure.
Good to know. Okay.
Und?
I think I'm going to go ahead and invoke a second tactical phase.
Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, we said we had to demonstrate combat sometime.
We are paratroopers. And what we're gonna do is these two guys are going in.
Mm-hmm.
Do 'em.
I'm going to use my interrupt. Oop, wrong system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got 2 there.
Canister.
You can interrupt Robert by dying.
Wow.
Ooh. That's
Harsh.
As the paratroopers overrun your guns. Or they all get killed, one or the other.
I trying.
We're gonna scoot across this corner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't not attacking. You only move one, but
Right.
we are.
Cut them off. Yeah. Good work.
I am isolating them at this point. So I'll take that. And that is my movement. So I'll have to go into combat at this point.
Mm-hmm. Now, unfortunately for Robert, he has no dice because he hasn't had a chance to roll any yet. So he does not have an opportunity to play anything on the ops card because there are some wonderful things he could have played, but he cannot. In addition, and this is the really dire thing, is that he does not have any artillery because the only artillery he's got is the one that's sitting right there. That's in range anyway, I suspect. Yeah. So what he does, what?
I thought you said my bunkers have artillery.
No, that's true. Yeah. You can actually throw in 2 of these bunkers. That's true. As long as they have a unit in them, they can tip.
What's their range?
It's going to be 6.
6.
Everything is 6. It's going to be the same basic stuff as right here.
You can actually throw 3 in because this one's in range.
No, you can only have
Hold on.
3 things in a combat. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
I think you can only.
I thought it was only 3 units, but artillery is different.
I think artillery has to have a unit to call in. Let me see. Let me double check. It's been a while.
It does.
since I played.
No, it does. No, it's this is a special rule for this scenario, and what it reads is 1 German bunker in each grid space may be employed as a 105mm artillery so long as there is another German unit in the same space.
So only 1.
No. I take that as being both these guys.
Only one in each grid. Yeah.
Well, yeah, so that's 2.
Oh.
But it doesn't specify what kind of unit then, right? So even though this is a tank unit, it
Yeah.
can
Yep.
use the artillery.
So long as there's another German unit.
According to barrage rules, each unit in the combat may call for barrage from only 1 artillery unit.
Okay. Very good. So each unit may call from... So he's going to get to call... It's up to you, Robert. Which one of these would you like to tip?
Does it tip all of the guys in that?
No, it doesn't tip the guys. It tips the bunker.
Right.
It means you can only use the bunker once per phase, which makes sense.
Right. Yep.
So you won't be able to use that one again, although frankly I don't think it's going to matter one way or the other.
Correct. Yeah, I'll do the one with the infantry in it.
All right, so we'll tip that. The infantry is fine, of course. So that's going to give you a nice barrage of 3, anyway, which is going to add to your value of 4. Coming in at you, and Robert, we'll go over combat now. You see he's got a combat strength of 432. That's how he steps down. So he's got a starter of 4 and a starter of 4. So that totals to 8. Not complex. Yours are 1. It's that defense value. 0, 1 is your defense. And then you've gotten to add this barrage, which is a 3. So you are added to a 4. So right now it's 8 to 4. Chrono, are you going to throw in any tactics?
I'm considering this.
Utterly denuding yourself. Denuding, I say, of dice.
Bunch of hole.
Yeah. I am going to go ahead and... Okay, I'm ready.
Well, he doesn't have any, so go right ahead.
I go to Reki. So I shoot first in this combat.
All right, so what that means, so that you know, Robert, is that he's going to... Usually it is simultaneous, and the results are applied simultaneous. Not in this instance. So he is going to get to shoot an 8. Yeah. And what does that mean? We come over here, and the combat is... So he's rolled a 5, which is very good for him. He's going to look at a 5 right here, and he's going to look for the number that is... So he's going to have done 2 damage to you, which is unfortunately enough to kill you, because the bunker takes out 1, and the gun is going to be taken out on the 2nd, because it only has 1 hit.
Yep.
And so...
Ooh.
Yeah, had he rolled less than that, it would have been less fortunate, but Reki was a very good play. That comes out. The bunker is eliminated. It matters at times in the rules. I will just say it now for the moment and note that these guys, all combats occur in the space that the person enters into. So this fight occurred here. If any defending units survive a combat, the attacker must retreat and go back. Go back.
The defender can retreat if they want to.
But you'll almost never want to. You can, but generally speaking, you're happy to bounce. Sometimes you're good if you want to go back and lick your wounds. Yeah, and you can go back 1 or 2. All right, that's an allied win for a fact. Do you understand, Robert, how the differential system works? Cool.
Yep.
You'll notice that there are shifts that can cause... There are things that can cause halving. Armor, but one of the biggest is armor attacking in non-open. It is a bad thing. In addition, you can cause shifts between, this and this. And a big one is flanking an enemy. And that is done if you come at 2 non-adjacent sides of the unit, and at least one of the unit is not in enemy zone of control, which is to say it's not in one of the surrounding squares. I believe, Chrono, your damage is done.
I am denuded of dice.
All right.
So my artillery whiffs.
Yes. Your artillery never had a chance to fire because he came in with that nasty Reki business. Just to give you a sense, let's run that. It does not matter, but let's run that combat. I'm going to have you roll 1d6, and I'm going to tell you that you were checking against a 4. So
Okay, roll.
I clicked the button.
Yeah, I clicked the number button.
Click the number button.
Yeah, put it back on there, and yep. There you go. Ooh.
You rolled
One.
a 1. Well, that's a good example, too. You rolled a 1, which is here, and you see 0 to 11. You only had 4. That's no effect. Had you rolled a 6, you would have hit him exactly for 2. Now, that would not have killed him, obviously. He would have, had you survived, he would have had to retreat. You could have retreated. But in any event, this guy here would have taken a hit, and the guy in front would have taken 1 hit each. All right. So good advantage taken by our friends, the
Screaming Eagles.
The Screaming Eagles, for sure. Screaming Chickens.
Screaming chickens.
Too scared to jump, too weak to hump. As I think I've said many times, I have a dear friend who is 82nd Airborne and took all the fame that the boys of the Screaming Eagles got a little bit seriously. Yeah. So, okay. Ba-ba-da-ba. That takes us to turn 2. We are now on turn 2, which is a German turn. The Germans, as we said, because it's a night turn and they're terribly, terribly surprised, get 3 dice. I don't believe the Germans get any admits on turn 1, or turn 2, I should say. But let me double check.
You're right
So
back.
we rolled.
The 5th, the 5th, the 5th, the 5th, the 5th, the 5th. Yeah, they got nothing, so it's just what they have on the table. We'll start with you, Robert. So you're going to roll 3 dice.
Yeah.
Number dummy. Ugh.
There you go. So you've got 2. The first thing you want to, because that 1 is automatically tossed. You're going to want to look first and decide whether you want an event. Oh, forgive me. And we should do it because it's important. This is now the untipping phase. This gun, with this entrenchment which fired, gets to untip. Like that. So it's now usable again should there be a need. All right, so we roll on. The next thing you want to decide to do is whether you want to bring out any of these events. You've only got 2 dice, so it's a pretty expensive thing to ask you, but you can still take a look and see if there's any you like. If you don't, we're going to move on to the tactical phase.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything useful to do.
All right. And that may well be the case, but familiarizing yourself with them and making the best possible use of them is a huge, as Van said, it's a big part of what makes the game kind of roll. So if what's that? Nothing?
I didn't say.
No, I just heard somebody else. All right, that takes you to road movement and then the tactical phase. I don't know as you'd want to road move anybody.
No.
So that's a tactical phase. It costs you 1 point, and the tactical phase is what allows you to attack, defend, all the other usual things you do. So it's up to you.
Are these guys cut off, Jim?
They are, but that isn't established. It doesn't matter. They just can't do road movement, and I think they're gonna loss of supply is only determined at the end of the day.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't cost them twice as much.
No.
So I can attack some of these guys.
You could.
Well, I don't like this guy
Oh
behind me.
no! You're right, Vance. If isolated, and they are. Let me point out.
They're
what Vance-
isolated, yeah.
Yeah, let's talk what Vance is talking about. Let's check your line of supply. Does your line of supply in any way? Yeah, your line of supply is basically off the table this way,
Mm-hmm.
and they have surrounded you. So anything you do is going to cost double until you can get out of that situation. So you're going to cost +1, I should say. So yes, these guys could attack these guys.
Now, if I successfully eliminate them,
Mm-hmm.
can I stay where I'm at?
No, you'll be here.
And I don't want to do that.
All right.
Yeah, but then you're stuck at supplies. Remember, this is
Yeah.
their objective right here.
Yeah.
Something I was considering, actually. Like, in theory, I can do that because technically this isn't occupied, but there's also an impassable river here, so I'm not sure if that's actually cricket for me to do that.
Let's take a look at the map.
something that occurred to me was, I'm like, wait, I'd like to do
That's-
it, but I also want to make sure that
that's a map look. Hang on a second.
I'd like to do that, but also make sure it's like, reasonable.
Mhm.
As I mean, let me look at the rules for movement here. Just to make
Remember
sure.
that map. Remember that river hits. You have to run rivers on lines, right? And so that river is square on that line. That's legit.
It hits the corner, yeah.
Yeah, that's legit, Chrono.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Like, am I being cheesy?
No, I don't think you are at all. I mean, it's like I say, my rivers are probably a little thicker than they should be because I like them, but it's that's legit. So rather than, I mean, it's you've got an interesting tactical decision, Robert, whether to try to break out of this, which would sort of abandon this position, or to stand there and be isolated. I get the dilemma.
Well,
But to Chrono's point, can these guys even be here?
Yes, they can. I'm comfortable with it.
what 8, 3, 6. Or I could use my armor to attack the 2.
Well, if you spend 2 points for tactical, you could do both, can't you? Because it's all one.
Everything
yeah.
happens in the same tactical phase.
I'm not. I don't. He can't move his armored formations.
Yeah, wasn't there some kind of special rule about the chars?
He can't.
Oh.
He can't move armored formations. They're stuck there.
Oh, these guys are stuck here.
Mhm.
Chars could.
I
move.
thought that was. The
Oh,
ones
that's
on
right.
board.
We talked about this last time. We talked
So what
about
else?
this last time.
Yeah.
That we said that we might as well. Yeah, that's right. We let the chars go, even though that's not the letter of the scenario. We did let the chars go. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, I think there are formations the first ones off board, as we discussed previously. It's like,
Yeah.
go ahead, these guys just kind of sit here and don't do anything. That feels a little rough.
Imagine how poor quality tanker you have to be that they gave you the chars, though.
Oh yeah. Well, and they're French, right? I mean, so
Yeah.
they're stolen.
Yeah,
on
but
top
it's
of
a pretty powerful tank.
I mean, any tank is better than no tank.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's stipulate to that. So yeah, I mean, you and
Hey, I'm
Especially
on
when you're
board with
driving
that.
over infantry in the open.
I'm on board with that. Any tank is better than no tank.
If you can outrun the infantry in it.
Especially because there's tread grease in that open space next to you.
Get out and push.
So it is up to you, Robert. And also let it be said, if you were to attack this tank over here, they would get a thing called tank shock, which would be a shift, and you could throw in this entrenchment as a possible. That would be an additional bombardment you could get, a barrage.
That sounds like a plan of action.
All right. So the way you do that is you move here, you go here. That's where the battle is, and then we resolve the combats after you've done all the tactical things. We're gonna tip that. I know that you're gonna wind up doing that. This is gonna cost you.
Can he tip this one?
He can tip anyone he wants, but as Chrono pointed out, each unit can only call for one.
Hey, but maybe he wants to see what happens from there and kill this guy too.
Yeah. Well, he can't. He's out of points.
Well, it's all in the same tactical phase. So.
Yeah,
it's
that's
all the
same
well,
tactical
well,
phase.
that's true. But you gotta. Do you not have to resolve the?
You do have to.
No?
Yeah,
you
he's
do
got
have
to do all the movements, then the combat.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right.
So it's like if you want to drive these guys back and push this, yeah, you can do it for the same 2 points, but you're not going to be able to find out what happens here before you do that one.
Right, but he doesn't have to attack with all three guys, right?
No, right? Yeah.
And also, too, you can use this guy as artillery support because it's 6 spaces of 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
6 spaces for artillery. Holy crap!
For
It's
these
that-
artillery.
but that's halved, and believe it or not, that's halved.
Yeah.
So he could use this bunker over here
Mm-hmm.
to support that. If he wanted to use this to attack here.
He's got this one here too, right?
Yeah, I can tip this. I can tip this one.
Mm-hmm.
and then I can use 2 of these infantry to attack him.
Yep.
And still tip this to support that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan.
All right. So then these two fellas, just because it's the way I feel about it, we're going to send in the 1st and the 2nd battalions.
OCD, OCD.
Yes, I do. Thank you. You know that.
But maybe his 3rd is
We
better than
all
his
do.
2nd. He wants to send a 2nd in.
You know, dude, that's going to tip. All right. So now it's up to you, Robert, to determine which combat you want to do first.
Let's do this one first.
All right. And you do have the option of applying a tactic. You have 1 die left, so you can use it for a
Okay.
tactic if you wish.
Oh,
No,
that
he has
cost him-
2. He
that
had
cost
cost
him
him
both.
2.
It cost him 2 because of I was sitting on his communication
Yeah,
line.
This is the isolation.
Oh, I thought he had. Oh, he only had 2. Never mind. I thought he had 3. That's right, he didn't. Oh, gracious. All right, sorry about that. So that's 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 3 is
11.
11. So, and that's against Chrono's 4. So we'll do your. And are there any shifts? I wouldn't think so.
Not again, open, non-open versus open.
Yeah.
All infantry.
And Chrono's got no tactics either.
So
Yeah,
3, 11. So that's 2. And Chrono rolled a 1 on a 4, so that's nothing.
I'd take 2 step losses on that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So now here's the question, and this will be one of those moments where perhaps the lie is given. So he's going to take 2 step losses, Robert. You take none. The question goes to Chrono. Do you wish to run away?
They're gonna stick it out.
All right. They're going to stick it out. So that means you, Robert, you bounce back here.
Do you have run away into the objective?
No, I would have fallen back this way.
You have to go back the direction you came.
Well, I mean, I don't think I was gonna be able to retreat into Carentan. That's not my line of retreat. My line of communication goes that way.
Right. You got to retreat.
In
on your
theory, you could probably retreat whatever way you want. But
I'm just curious because do you have to retreat away from the direction of the attack, or do you have to retreat towards your line of communication?
There's a whole.
Where's your line of communication?
There's a whole.
His line of communication would be towards the supply center in that general direction.
And retreating,
if he-
and the one thing is, Chrono, you are tipped for that. The guys who wind up having to retreat are tipped. Attackers must retreat, so they wind up being tipped. That is actually kind of interesting. Length and limit up to 2 squares. Temporarily overstack. May not enter an enemy held or contested square. May not cross a river at a bridge.
Okay, well that would eliminate the
There's a bridge there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That would eliminate moving to Carentan anyway. But I am curious about whether they retreat away from the direction of the attack or not.
No, you can go any way you want.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, I'll go to Keraton.
No, you can't go wherever you want. You have to go the
Yeah,
from where
you got to go
came
back
from.
to where you came from. That's what. Yeah, you got to go back where you came from.
I go running through his troops and keep going.
Right.
oh,
Now, his guys are tipped, right? The ones
Yep.
that attacked.
Yep. Tipped.
well, one of them's not.
No, one of them's not.
All right.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I ranged him out. Oh, someone moved it. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jim started messing with it.
Yeah.
Just
all
touching
right.
his toys.
3. This one is a 3 to an 8.
Plus artillery, so 6.
Yeah, 6 to 8.
And they have a shift up. I know. Wait, I have a shift down. I
Yeah,
think.
you got to shift down for the tank shock.
They're shocked that those tanks can even move.
That is very much shock. Yeah. So yeah, it's so we'll start with 6. You're on a 6, Robert. Nice roll.
Ooh,
Nice
That
roll.
is a 2. It's going to cost 1 each. And now on the 8 with a shift down. Ooh, 5. Shift 8. 2 each.
Ow.
Yeah. That's a punch in the mush.
They are paras.
Yeah, true.
More than likely, that represents the Chars breaking down in the middle of the field.
Your
Breaking
hatred.
down, moving out of their assembly areas.
So each one of these will take one of those 2 hits. And now Robert. Well, first Chrono. I assume you're sticking.
I am sticking.
Yeah, and so he goes back. Thought I was further away.
Yeah.
And he will now tip.
I'm not going to tip on that.
Yeah, afraid so.
That's terrible service.
That's, all right, I think that's it for Robert. We scooch over here to Dalinar. You got guys out there? Yes, you do. In case you wanted to do anything within 3 dice. All 3?
All 3.
Any events, Ron?
Let's see.
You don't have anybody to fight yet, Ron.
events. Yeah, I don't even have any to fight, so I'm just gonna stay. I'm skipping. Go.
Complete skip? Okay. Yeah, so you don't want to move anybody either?
No, I'm
Okay.
good right.
I
Yeah,
didn't
I'm just
think
good
so.
right
All right. OJ, 3 dice.
Just building up dice is not a bad move either. Right?
No, no.
now. Right.
Especially when you're only getting 3 a turn.
Well,
Yeah.
he'll get yeah. It's just they only get 1 overnight turn. So. All right.
So you got a 3, sir.
Mike, any events?
No events.
All right. Tactical phase.
Yep. Can't leave that little paratrooper sit out there by himself without welcoming.
Come at me, bro.
That would. Would that be rude? That would be rude. All right, that guy and that guy.
There are times, OJ, when you sound like you're from West Texas, not Ohio.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, that would be one of them right there.
Other movement.
No other movement.
That's a funny looking flak gun.
You're a funny looking flak gun.
Well, it looks like an anti-tank gun. You've got representing.
Yeah, I now got it. Oh, you're right. Thank you. Actually, thanks for pointing that out. I'm gonna fix it. I actually got the model for that. All right.
I mean, what kind of a model guy are you?
I know, right? Not a good one, apparently. So that's it, Mike.
Yes, that's it.
Do some fighting stuff. All right.
You know,
Matter.
Where you're gonna barrage? I assume.
Yeah.
Each guy can call in 1.
Each guy can call in 1.
Mm-hmm.
So this artillery piece in this bunker would be 2 total. Is that right?
That's a good question.
I thought it was 1 for battle.
No, 1 per unit.
Per
could call
unit
it.
in the battle.
Oh. Well, then Robert kind of got ripped off, did he?
No, he only had 1. That was
He only
the
had
thing.
1.
No, he
What's
had
that?
2 guys fighting here.
He had 2 guys fighting there, but he wanted to use the other one for.
Well, he had 3 possible,
He had this one.
and this one, and this one.
Where you
And these
seeing
2
that?
got used. Got this entrenchment
He
right
only
here with
had
the tanks.
he only had 2. He only had the one up
He's
here
only-
and
he's-
forward,
So I got 2.
and one over here. The tanks moved out,
Yeah.
and there's no bunker. There's no other bunker.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
there's only
Okay,
2.
I'm seeing the entrenchment underneath the tanks.
Yeah, but the tanks
but
were
then
Yeah,
in
but
that
the tanks
square.
tanks
moved.
left. You got to have a unit in there.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the tanks went bye bye. I leave you now.
I leave you now, but I come back.
They're back. They're back now.
But then he goes, "Oh, I missed you. I come back."
I'm very sorry. So
Sweet home.
yeah, you can call in 2. It'll be 6.
Okay.
So it'll be
Right. So, and that's what I was saying is the gun in the bunker would be the
yeah.
2,
It's
right?
you got a boatload of them no matter what you do. I mean, but it's. I mean, it's as long as to me, it's 1, not 2.
Okay. So
So you got
there's
that
1 then.
Mm-hmm.
And
you got
let's
another.
make this the second one.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
That's
bigger
6.
gun. So
6 plus 8. Yeah, 14. It's gonna be a 14 on a 4. OJ and Vance, you want to take a look and see if you got any tactics. I don't know if you
You
want.
betcha.
All right, take a look and see if you got some tactics. Do look at your boards for a second. Give you a minute.
Might be worthwhile doing that. Just,
Really?
Murray,
I mean, do you think? I don't know. It's up to you.
Oh, I kind of like to. I have ideas for him. I was
All
going
right.
to do this one. I was going to do
Alright.
this one up here.
You don't have any. You don't have a.
You don't have the
Sure I
requisite
do.
thing.
Hold on, doesn't this count?
I don't think so.
It's
I'd say
for which one?
that one.
This one up here. Is that a barrage or not?
No, that's this. This gives you a shift. The one you were talking about.
Well,
Okay.
this one here. If you're talking the first one,
Yeah.
this is a barrage.
Was it?
It's
That's what I'm
absolutely
saying.
yeah. It's a naval gun. Read the
Think
rules.
just this one?
Just take a look at the rule for
Yeah.
naval.
Yeah.
Take a look at the rules for naval guns.
So that's what I want to do. That.
Or do
so save this for. So save one dice for.
or this one.
I think I like the other one, the first one that you suggested.
Okay.
So this what 14 to 4. Right
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah. Right now.
Oh, I take it back. No, it's not. No, it is
Oh,
not.
so you lie. Oh.
No, I lied. No, it's a shift.
Oh, all
You
right.
you get a free shift basically.
That changes everything.
So it was
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, ow,
Right
my
here.
arm.
It's a free shift. All right, so OJ, you're the attacker. What did you play?
Pinning attack.
Defending unit may not evade. Also, and what did you play, Vance?
Hey, withdraw.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Negated if it's playing. Yeah, yeah.
So
See, we think alike, OJ. Yay.
8
Yay.
plus, so it's 8 plus 6, 14 to 4. OJ, you're on a 14.
Three.
Oof.
It does nothing.
Great.
Both threes. The 4 is nothing. The 3 is 2. The 3 is 2. I see no shifts. Yeah, there were no shifts.
Hey, at least you damaged him.
Yeah. Took him down 2/3 actually.
And so
Yeah.
the question
Yeah.
is, Vance, you sticking or going?
So if I still go down too, whether I stay or go, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stay.
All right, gentlemen, you bounce back. I'm assuming
You know, Vance, if you retreat, doesn't he have to stay in that square?
Yeah, he
does.
gets out of the town.
That takes him outside the objective.
Yeah. Okay, I agree.
you don't want to
Just
go
don't
there.
retreat into the mine.
Oh yeah, well, you want
No, I
no,
don't.
you want him to go there.
You retreat there.
No, I agree, but I'm trying to move it, but it's a stupid table. I want him to go here. Fuck off.
I got him for you,
There.
Vince. We're right here.
Yeah, right there. Thank you. Yes.
You're welcome.
All right, and so you.
Why
tip.
is it not? Why are you the only one that can move units properly?
That's a
I
good
don't know.
question. That's a good
Because he
question.
hacks the whole thing.
Yeah, you're hacking. You're hacking.
I'm a hacker.
Oh, maybe you've got the weight on wrong.
No, I've got it down to nothing.
So
Okay.
see
No.
tap,
That
Tip,
whole
I mean?
edge.
tap.
Yeah, he's
No, he
he's got to
tips.
be.
The guy
Yeah,
who
but he's got to
retreat-
tip too.
No, he doesn't. No, he
Oh,
doesn't.
the guy retreat.
Oh.
Yes, the retreater tips. He does not tip.
See, he was bad service.
Now he's going to untip in his first phase, but that's
Right, Roger.
You know, so
Well, maybe I want to retreat to here then.
it's up to you.
No, it's fine. It's fine there.
That's,
It's fine
You
there.
can, no,
where
you
you
can't.
were.
You couldn't retreat that way because you got no way to get there.
well, that's where he
I was here. I
Yeah,
was
but
here.
that's
So you
a
say
bri-
you
that's
don't
that's a bridge without a river. Or oh,
This is not,
you want to go to the minefield? Okay.
or that's not.
No.
No.
He's
Look
talking
where
about
my
above.
arrows are.
Yeah. talking about towards the
Why
other
are
end of the
Can I
table.
go to any of these places?
Why are you up so high?
Maybe log
Yeah,
in and out again. I think that might help.
That's weird. You are up.
Or is
way-
it? How
Oh,
do I
yeah,
do
yeah.
this?
You can retreat there.
Is that better?
Mm-hmm. That's much
Well, no,
better.
he can't.
Why not?
Which way?
He can retreat
Right
here.
here.
That's not towards the supply lines, though. I
No,
thought that's
you
what
don't
we were
have
talking
to.
about.
That was somebody else talking. That's not the case. He can
Yeah,
go
that
there.
was what I was asking about before, OJ. And they said you could retreat
Yeah,
anywhere.
you retreat anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want to retreat there then.
Okay.
Somebody can move me. Thank you.
And your move there. The risk you take, but I think, yeah, I mean, you can be supplied that way.
Every little step you take.
Mm-hmm. It's legit. Okay.
Too legit to quit.
I was just gonna think the same thing.
All right. Good enough.
Apparently, celebrities have joined us tonight.
If only we were so fortunate.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody. All right, that's turn. Let's go to turn 3. Turn 3. This is the final night turn on June 5th. Go to turn 3. Anybody? Oh, that Sean Connery thing is distracting me.
You know, I would dearly love to play Rommel against Sting. That would be awesome.
Against Sting. La 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 la.
He'll put you in the Scorpion Deathlock.
I will kill him.
I will. Give me a dagger. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so it's just the guys that are on the table. Vance, you're up. You get the full 6 dice, unless you want to reset the table, which I can't believe you would want.
No, I would like 6 dice.
I
please.
thought you would.
And then the Germans can untip. Is that right?
Nope.
When it's your
Not now.
turn.
In your turn.
Oh, yeah.
On our turn. Okay.
Yeah, you're.
Oh! Oh!
Ow! Ooh!
Ouch.
Ain't that
Ow.
a hole in the boat?
Well, I'll take the 3 dice.
Yeah. So, events phase first.
Yeah,
and,
Vance.
I will say the same thing to Achilles and David Pumphouse. Well, whoever's got guys on the board, might as well roll your 6 dice and let's sort them.
Got 5.
I got 4.
One untipped guy. He's tipped, though.
You got a nice bunch of them there.
And he's tipped.
So for Vance, Achilles, or
Mhm,
Chrono, any events?
Yep, we're looking.
All right.
No events for me.
Achilles or
None.
Vance? And
None for
Vance.
me.
I'd like to reorganize.
All right. So
Can I
pop-
still move if you're in the attack phase? The tactics phase? If I
That's
reorganize?
That's a good question. I don't think you can, but I don't want to say that until I've seen it.
You know, Vance, I know what terrible things
Nope,
I've
nope.
done to
No, go right
rack
ahead.
up
Yeah.
bad karma.
Yes.
Okay.
You can move it. You can move. Yes.
So I want to reorg this poor little dude out here.
So have you thrown down a die
Yeah.
for that?
I have.
Thank you. Now where is he? Broken fuzzy over there. He is not isolated, is he? No, he is not. He can trace
I
it.
don't believe so.
Now remember, you can do this wild,
Oh,
circuitous.
so you're gonna go like that.
It's not going to go that way, but it could go back here
Uh,
and then up this way
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
go this
to
way.
get to a supply. Yeah. He can reorganize, so he gets 1 point back.
Yep.
He has it. Continue. Any other events?
Not for me, no.
Untipping. I have
So he
untipped it.
untips.
He's going to face
you.
that way. He's facing that way. He knows where the bad guys are. All right, Vance. since we have untipped, anybody want to do any road moving?
I guess I can't really. This road is actually, these two dudes are in this road, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. All right. So no
I don't know
road.
why
Roads go
you'd
through
want to
town?
anyway.
Do roads go through towns?
Mhm.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
you can just go right in there and take out that bunker and be in the objective.
You can't wind up in Zoc.
Oh, right. You can't end in Zoc.
Can't road movement. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, but he can move diagonally. He could just go right there.
But he's
No,
in
that's-
stock then.
Yeah,
That's
but
in Zoc.
yeah. So I mean, it's he is going to be able to tactically move and take this bunker out. Yes.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he doesn't have.
But
He can't. He can't.
what I want to
road
know
move.
is if I can road move to here.
No,
Oh,
because you'd be in Zoc there and there.
I didn't know guns had Zoc, but that's okay.
I think every unit does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
well, the infantry would.
And the infantry would in the bargain. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Never mind then. Yep, so no road movement.
All right. So tactics phase, go. Pay
Yes,
your-
I'd like to.
Pay your point, sir.
There's my point.
It
Right
is
there.
paid. I see it is paid.
And we are going to be nasty
Mhm.
people.
Mhm.
And we're going to take out that bunker.
It's gone.
And I'm in the objective. Woo!
Did
Forever.
much better. Forever.
He is now cut off though, so
Yep.
unless you
Yeah.
open it,
Yep.
I guess he's a paratrooper.
He's a paratrooper. They're supposed to be cut off.
Well,
Yeah.
we're supposed to be surrounded is the line. Yeah.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be surrounded.
So this dude is going to move here. Which does nothing, I guess. But he's going to move here. And these guys are just going to throw spitballs at the Germans. Yep, that's all right. Now, isolation is at the beginning of your turn, right?
No, it's at any time. It's it's
really?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, it's at the time you attempt to do the movement. That's the only time it matters.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, isolation doesn't affect your combat, though, or
no,
does it?
No, it doesn't.
No.
No.
Out of supply does, but not.
So as long as
Yeah.
you don't move, it doesn't matter.
He's trying to kill this gun. Want to do? I guess I can't. I have to move here, right?
Let's see here. What you talking
I can't attack that as well.
Yeah, you'd have to be able to move 2 squares to do that.
Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, it's good. Then we're done.
All right. So you do not wish a second tactical phase?
Yeah. See, that's really kind of.
Because
Yeah, I really want to take out that gun.
But
So yes,
that is 3 dice.
oh, that would be 3 dice.
Mm-hmm. Always cost 1 extra, which would be 2, and you're isolated, which is 3.
Yeah, I will do it. 1, 2, because that's the kind of guy I am.
That is big gravy.
3.
Big gravy.
Yeah, but Vance, you're only going to get what 3 dice?
Yeah, it's gonna
I
be.
get 3 dice.
And,
No, I get
and
3
Yeah,
points.
I
I
mean,
get 1.
3 points. He's going to have.
I thought he
this-
took 2 hits.
He did. He reorganized.
I reorged.
Oh, I missed that part. I'm sorry.
I
stepped on it.
reorged.
He's
He
going to
can
have
He
this.
can throw this in.
He
Yeah.
can throw in that artillery, or he
But
could
I
throw
could
in
do
the artillery
this.
from
Yeah.
this bunker.
Obviously, yeah.
Many things can happen. We know that.
Yes.
So
Not all of them good.
Yeah.
Not all of them good.
And he's tipped. That's true.
He's tipped, so he
You gotta
doesn't
do
actually
at
get to
least-
shoot, right?
No, it halves his combat.
It halves whatever he's got.
which
which
is
is
Yeah, but he's
One.
got 1, right?
Yeah, he's
So he's one.
he's 0.5, yeah,
which becomes 1.
which
so.
goes back to 1. So that one doesn't matter so much. All right, so that's going in. But do you want to do anything else as part of your movement in that?
No.
And also,
No.
your combat is halved
Oh.
because you're attacking across a bridge.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Well, that's why I just did, so that it doesn't. You can take it back.
I will take it back then.
Yeah.
I take it back. I take it back.
I'm sorry.
But instead of paying 3, I will pay 2 then,
Okay.
because he's going to sit there,
Mm-hmm.
and these other gents are going to move along. Move along.
Gentlemen, if you would please.
Oops. Get down. Go over there.
Wait. Oh yeah, you're in the second phase. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. He paid. He paid
No,
his dues.
dues.
I just forgot he went to a second phase. That's all.
And he's going to go there.
Mhm.
So that should get him back in.
That could-
Good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not isolated any longer.
Right,
Right.
because you can go through contested.
Yeah. As long as
That is correct, sir.
That is it.
All right, and so that leaves you. Just want to peek down here at your sheet, and you've paid well. Thank you.
I have 2 left. I haven't used any of my barrages yet.
No barrage. Ooh, my wife is visiting me with a cocktail. I asked, how many trick-or-treaters did we have?
I didn't count.
How did we go through all the candy?
Nearly so.
All right.
Damn.
That's what I wanted.
Estimating.
But there were many children that came for tricks or treats. All right, Achilles, you got yourself a tactics phase you want to do. Well, yeah, you got any? What kind of tactics phase you want to do?
All right. We are going to.
You are way in the sky, bud. Let it go.
Oh,
Let it go. You got to come in low. You can't sit where you are. I know how you look at the table. Don't do it. You can't. Do it.
yeah, no. All right. We're gonna become a mass jumble of guys.
You know, give me a second because I'm afraid they're going to do the wiggle thing, and I don't want that. There we go.
All right.
They're not Australian. They
Okay. Since you're down there already, Jim, they're going to attack into here.
Them 3.
Yes.
Why are you picking on Robert? He's a brand new gamer, and you're just being mean. Just being mean.
He knows. He knows why.
He knows. He knows why.
he knows what he did.
Yeah, you know what you did. Other tactical movements.
Yes, the 507th down here.
Yes.
They're all going in there too.
No,
You can only attack with 3.
3 at a time.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess
more
they
than
are
3.
not going in there. You're
What-
just lucky.
But, and there's something to think about. If you move him if you leave that fella there, and bring one fella here, you're going to get a flank attack.
Well, that will work even better.
Won't they be attacked? Or no, is the 82nd their parent organization, or is it the regiment their parent organization? In this
Yeah,
case,
will they be different?
I don't think that. Do they have to be? Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's right. Never mind. That would wash the shift. Yep. It's the regiment.
Well,
Sorry.
darned unfortunate,
Mhm.
but that's okay. We will do it anyway.
And what would these fellas like to do, if anything?
They are not going to do anything.
All right. And so these fellas, are those yours too?
No.
Okay. So you're all set as far as
Yeah.
Okay. So I got to make you pay your point. You're
Actually, no. These guys, the 505, they're going to move out of St. Mary Cleese.
All right. Where would they like to go?
They would
You
like
got
to go over here.
You got them. All right. We have good helpers. Thank you, good helpers.
You're welcome.
Achilles has paid his die. I see that he's got a lot of die. All right, that was all just 1 point. So, all right, that it then.
Yes.
All
That's
right,
all
so
mine.
that's a pretty straightforward combat then. I think we're all looking at
4,
4, 4, 4, 12. Yeah.
Oh, I did not pay my die.
I thought I saw one up there.
No. I
Okay.
had 8, and I still have 8, so.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
So you are 12, and he is 12. Yes, 12 and 12. I ask you first, Achilles. You don't have any artillery to throw in. Robert, would you like to throw in some artillery if you have any? You have this one you could throw in.
yes.
it's like that one would be in the Oh wait, yeah. No, sorry, I'm thinking of something else. Forget me.
All right, so that one is going to enter the fray.
Whoops. I'll let you unscrew that.
Put him down. Put him down. I got it.
I put it down.
Put the toy down. There we go. So that's going to add on a 6. That's going to add 3. So that's going to be 15. So it's 12 to 15, attacker to defender. Now, tactics. Gentlemen, look at your boards. Robert, did you leave yourself any? You did not. Achilles, you've got points. Do you want to spend some points?
Yeah, I'm putting them down now.
Putting them down. It's going to be wicked. Wicked.
Forget these guys are free, right?
Yeah, and don't forget you get a free shift with a naval bombardment.
Oh yeah, I know.
It ain't fair.
Ain't fair.
I don't think you have anything that'll.
Yeah, that doesn't count for your red die, Achilles.
What's that?
You don't have any of that.
Oh, if I use the red die.
No.
No,
That's all that is a shift.
this only applies for if you actually have a gun.
If you have to have an actual artillery piece.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Okay, we'll use this one then.
Oh, okay. Anything else?
No.
All right. So Robert, he's smoking you, which means you get a downshift, and he's.
Oh,
got
I have the recce as well. I don't know if you saw that one.
I did not see. All right. Oh, you did. So you did. You played recce. So yeah, you go first. So he's got reconnaissance in on you and a downshift. So the first thing we're going to do is deal with the fact that he's coming at you with an unshift. 12 with an upshift.
It's one die, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, crap.
Ooh, you're lucky you got that shift. That is one hit, which he will take with the entrenchment. So you have killed his entrenchment, you dog. He now comes back at you with 15 with a downshift due to the smoke. 15, Robert, with a downshift. Is Robert's... Oh, there he is. Cool.
There he is.
4 down to 3.
No, it's 4 down and then down one on the grid.
It's down on the grid?
Isn't it?
No, it's
The
a shift.
downshift?
It's a shift.
Yeah, but
It's a shift, not a DRM, right?
I thought shifts were...
let me double check. I could have sworn that's what we did.
It's down the column, yeah.
Shifts are down the column.
Yeah,
That was-
aren't they?
That's what I thought it was. Let me find it.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
a shift up, shift down, not a.
Yeah, got it. Yep, got it. So he rolled a 4. So he shifts down 1. He was a 13. He would have had... Yeah, so he hits for 1.
No, he was hit for 3 with 15.
He's 15,
Oh, he
so
was
it goes
5th.
down
He
to a
was a
9.
15, so it drops to... Oh, wow.
He
Yeah,
has 2.
so he gets 2.
She does too.
So the question becomes... Where's our gun? Where's our target? There he is. He's facing the wrong way. That's why I'm so deeply confused. There we go.
That was what it was.
There. Hurtful. All right, 1 in the front. Why is the 1st Battalion not leading? That's wrong. That's not very airborne of you. Oh, all right.
We lead with whatever's in
Yeah,
front.
well, no, actually, you're going to want to peel that off because you've actually got one guy wounded in there. So I just played it even for you. So that's 2. So the question for you, Robert, is if you want to stay or go.
Should I stay or should I go now?
You don't have a lot of places to retreat to, and he'll wound up having to bounce back here and tip.
Well, the only place I could bounce, well,
You could bounce to here, which I doubt you want to do. You could bounce to here, which seems like a really bad idea. Or you could bounce him back to there.
Bounce him back to where? Oh,
He's got to go
Where he
back.
came from.
He's got to go back where he came from, and then he can go one farther if he wants. But he's got to at least go back where he came from. What say you, sir?
I'm screwed I'm screwed any way I go.
Oh, I disagree. I think it's a pretty clear choice to bounce him back. Tell you the whole truth.
Yeah, it's basically cleared, basically for you to stay where you're at.
Yeah, because he can't afford to let you lurk back there.
Yeah. There's no advantage of me going anywhere.
No, I don't see it. So
There is for me.
he goes, yeah. I thought it would have been low enough. There we go. Down and low. Ooh, there we are. He tips, you don't.
I was tipped from it. Oh,
No, that was the artillery that was tipped, not you,
Yeah.
not the unit.
Yep.
Okay. Achilles, was that it for you?
No.
What you got?
We will do a second phase.
Let's see how many dice you got left, sir. Can you pay that penalty? Can you?
I have 5 dice left.
Well, then let's
Oh,
see.
yeah.
Let's see you pay them. Excellent.
How much is it? It's 2?
2, yes, sir.
Oops. I grabbed the whole card. Dang it.
Yeah, let me lock your card for you. There you go.
Okay, for the second phase, these stay or do they go?
Who's that? I'm sorry.
These dice, do they stay where they are or do they leave?
The
No,
dice.
they stay.
These 3 stay. These dice stay. That's the whole point of resetting. You can't.
Okay.
You now can't do these things.
Yes. All right. So we've paid the second phase, right?
Yes, you have. You have 3 dice left. Correct.
All right. Oh, probably not low enough. There we go. These guys are going in here. And these guys.
He's grabbed everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Just grab them by ones. It's only 3 things.
Yeah.
They're attacking.
Oh, wait. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Take that.
hey.
All
There
right.
you go.
All right. Anything else, Achilles?
No.
Which combat do you want?
We'll start with the one against the tanks up there.
Yeah, this is a mess. He's tipped, which is going to cut him to 1.
Already won.
Yeah, it's so he's down to 1. How many guys you coming in with, Achilles? How many points?
Should be 12.
Should be 12, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, so it's just going to be 12 to that 1. Oh boy. Yeah, he could evade, but that would kill him. Yeah, 12 to 1. Nasty. Tactics, gentlemen, look at your cards.
Okay, I've picked my.
All right. Achilles,
Yeah, I'm good.
anybody got any?
No.
All right, Robert, I know you don't. So Achilles, will have you roll first on a 12.
Oh my goodness.
Wow! Just got him. And you get to roll back on a 1, Robert.
No.
On a 6, you could have hit somebody.
Yep.
Okay.
He does live though. Just
No, he's killed.
no, he's
No,
not.
because the bunker
Oh, the
takes-
bunker takes the hit. That's right. Oh, That's funny.
Zabunka takes the hit.
The bunker takes the hit. The bunker takes the hit. So the question to you, Robert, stay or go?
Well, in this case, no reason to stay.
I would say not.
But the only place I can go is
You
here.
go here, which
Go
seems
that way.
which seems imprudent, or that way. I mean, it seems to me the obvious choice is this way, but
I can go here.
There's a corner here. This river really just goes like
Yep.
that.
Yep. Rivers
So
in
those-
Rommel go along lines. So if you're looking at a river, you're looking at the edge of a square.
Okay, then I'll go here.
There you are. All right. Now this one. I assumed maybe I shouldn't have. Robert, you're out of artillery to throw in, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I thought so. All right, so this is just this is a straight up 12-12, isn't it?
Okay.
I don't see anything else. Unless somebody wants to correct me, it's a 12-12.
Correct.
Well,
You
before
want-
tactics, right?
Before the
before
dice are used.
tactics, and also Achilles does still have his shifts that if you wanted to throw in his naval bombardment.
Indeed.
So
Yes, I am throwing in one of those.
All right, so that's a shift to the right for you on a 12. And what else?
And we're using, no, we're not using that. Let's see, where is it?
So that's a
Yeah,
shift
that's
to
it.
the right.
Yeah,
That's
It's
a,
a it's a shift up.
right. It's a shift up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up the column.
Yes.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this still a night turn?
Yes.
Does night count as other than clear weather?
No. This is clear weather.
Okay. Okay, we'll use that one.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you're coming with an airstrike.
Yeah.
And 2 shifts up.
Jesus.
All right, 12 with 2 up shifts. Go Achilles.
Hey, give me something other than a damn 1.
4.
There we go.
4, 12. It would have been a 9. Now it's now it's this. It's 4. 4. And now for you, it's a 12 for you, Robert. Oof.
Now I
1. All right, 4-1. We'll start out with Achilles doing the damage. So the way it works, everybody has to take 1. And then, Robert, it's up to you to tell me who gets the
Wait.
second hit. What?
Doesn't he? Oh wait, hold on. So he says he has how many? He has 2 shifts up.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I wasn't thinking of something. Blech.
So it's 4, and now he's taken 3. It doesn't matter; they're all equal. But you tell me who you want to take the third hit, Robert.
just put it
Fourth
on the
hit.
first one.
All right, so he's down to 2. And I don't think it matters. I think they're all the same, but I'm gonna look. 4, 3, 2. No, yeah. So who do you want to get your 1 hit, Achilles?
Put it on the first one.
All right. So the question for you, Robert, stay or go?
My only go would be
I don't think he can go anywhere.
You can go here.
No, he can't. I've got 2.
Oh, so you do. I'm sorry, I missed that.
Over here and here.
He's hiding into hedges. Yeah, he could go here. Yeah, he's pretty much got a stick, doesn't he?
Well, it doesn't make any difference. Sticking is still a thorn in his side.
True.
Yeah, his existence at this point
Is
thorn
a
in the side.
problem. Yeah.
Mhm.
So stay, Robert.
So our friend Tuna couldn't join us tonight because he was home with his family playing Barbie.
Playing Barbie to
I'm not saying nothing. So this goes here.
And he lost.
How do you lose at Barbie?
the Barbie dating game.
It's
I can't Can't imagine what the rules are.
It's like mystery
Well-
date. Robert, what's up?
Just to get away from these guys, I will go.
If you go there, you'll tip. I suppose it doesn't matter, but yeah, you want to go here?
Yeah.
All right, so you tip. He stays, and he doesn't. There we are. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's quite dangerous to leave your supply point open like that. Isn't it?
Thanks for mentioning it, Dave.
Yeah.
Shush, Dave, shush.
Could you say it again in German so to make sure we all understood?
Open mic, open mic.
OPSEC, dude.
Could you say it again in German? Line of the night, people. Line of the night. That was it. You just had it. All right. We're at turn 4. Turn 4.
I gotta go.
Hmm?
I gotta go.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chrono's
he's got his stuff to do.
I cut off Chrono. He's not going. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm very sorry.
okay. I
I'm
gotta
very
let's see how
sorry.
it is.
No. It's you know
That's
why it
so
is?
sad.
Because you're not advancing your turn properly. That's why I'm punishing you.
Oh,
Please go.
all right. So I will first invoke a tactical phase.
Oh, of course. Yes.
Yeah, could you go attack and destroy those guys?
Whoa.
Rob, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I thought we were in.
What
It's
are
on-
you doing?
1.
No, they're tips still.
They're tipped.
Yeah, I know, but can you let me sort them out first?
There you go.
Too many helping hands.
Yeah, helping in the biggest quotation marks established by man.
Keep both hands attached to your beer can at this time.
Thank you. OJ is my hero right now. I like OJ. I'm going to spawn troops for OJ. Oh, see, you're just being a jerk at this point. You're at this point, you're being wrong.
Am I?
No.
No, you're not.
Of
No,
course,
no.
Of course not. Oh, Carenton. Oh, Carenton on day 1. How
Carenton
can
has
that
fallen.
be? How can that be? Well
Day
done.
0.
Day 0.
That's it for my first tactical phase. We're hitting.
Yeah.
He's
You and your yucky combat. You got You got
6.
You got tactics.
I'm pretty sure that this is the only time in recorded history where the 101st and the 82nd actually cooperated.
I'm telling you, I'm feeling that.
So what you're saying is you shouldn't be able to do this. Got it.
That's how I feel about it.
I'll throw this in.
All
We're
right.
cooperating by accident.
Chrono is going to throw in. All right. Just in case. All right. He obviously can't do much there. You only get tank shock on the attack.
I'm checking that right now.
I think he gets tank shock, but maybe there.
I think he
I'm
gets
looking
tank
at
shock.
right now.
Yep, he does.
Yeah, mhm.
It's ghost just open, which is why I
Yeah.
have that to negate the
Yeah,
downshift.
He gets a tank shock shift. So he goes up, or you go down, and you go down, and then you go up again.
Yep.
So 6 to no net, 6 to 1. So Chrono, why don't you do your 6?
4.
4.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that'll kill him. And you get a 1. You get a 1. Robert, that Char gets to fight. Oh, he does it! The Char is having none of it.
He nicks me 1.
So there.
From hell's heart, I stab it.
I stab it thee for hate's sake. You got a wound on the front. You want me to? Oh, you got him on both. So,
Yeah, they both got beat up last
so-
time by the Char. They're getting their revenge.
second or third.
You
Pick on the
mentioned
third.
Did you have another combat, or was that it?
That was it for that tactical phase.
Do you wish another?
I think I do.
Please proceed.
Sure hope so.
Wow.
He has paid the very high price. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this.
I got a question for you, Chrono, before you decide to do this.
Man is very focused. You might want to speak quickly.
I guess. If
That's
you
a flank. Yeah.
if you do not destroy him, is it a flank? It is.
It's a flank,
it
yeah.
is, isn't it? Yeah. If you don't destroy him, what are your chances of destroying him here, bud?
Let me see.
Because
No,
Richard.
You get a 5. I've got throwing 12 at him. I get an upshift. Probably not great. Unless I throw Tim's tactics at him, so maybe might be
Because if
better.
if you don't destroy him,
Might be better to just do this.
whatever's left there is just good. Exactly. Yeah.
All right, to answer the question that is being asked in the chat, and I certainly respect, is it says, whoa, what's going on?
Dave's doing something.
Dave. Dave, are you shaving? We're making tea or something?
Dave.
Hey,
Dave. What have they done to my friend David? Dave.
Sounds like a
His
coffee
microphone's
maker,
acting up.
coffee grinder.
That's him trying to
Wait.
talk.
Dave, we're getting static from you.
Just muted him for now.
Yes, I think it's a server mute. Yeah. That's weird.
It's a shame that didn't happen before he started talking about my supply point.
He's trying to talk in German.
25.
it's Morse code. Yes, Dave. We understand what's going on. Thank you, Dave.
He's asking for help.
That is...
I've
Parson's
fallen
coming.
and I can't get up.
All right, I'm going to turn him back on.
It's still staticky.
Is it?
Yeah,
How do you know?
because we can
It just stopped.
hear him. I can hear him.
I
It's
cannot.
now
I could a
stopped.
minute ago. Now I don't hear him at all.
I muted him from the chat. Or is
You
he
muted him
back?
for
it-
yourself.
Oh, is
I
that
think
for
you
me?
muted him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You all are. All right, cool. That actually helps. So you can tell me when he's back.
We're gonna do this.
Hang on a second. I'm curious about Nightfall.
Be more like Day Rise, but
Have we missed something in Nightfall?
Well, no, it's night period. There we go. Retreat. No, the question that's being asked is being able to do an airstrike during the daylight hours. Doesn't say you can't. Doesn't say you can't.
Yeah, the only thing it says is clear. That's why I asked whether
Yeah.
whether
No,
that counts.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, weather comes in 3 types: clear, overcast, and precipitating. And if you have amphibious landings, they have to be done in clear weather. So, yeah, it does not say you can't. What's that? What is that thing called? It's airstrike.
Yeah, and it's all it says is that it has to be clear weather and not in woods, I think.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
not permitted woods.
Yeah, that's it. Can't use woods. Can't do. Yeah, that's it. That's all we got. All right. So I'm sorry, Chrono. What you got?
considering. I'm gonna do this.
Come in, Danny boy.
Broadsword to Danny Boy. Broadsword to Danny Boy.
That's that's what McGuire's running in the chat.
Come in, Danny Boy.
Richard Schwab. We wanted that authentic 1944 radio communication sound.
Kidding.
That's the, if I remember correctly, that's the 2005 radio sound too. Most of the time.
All right, you say so.
So I'm hitting these guys.
Oh, you're doing more dirty fighting things, I see. Very good.
I am.
That's one dirty fighting thing. And you're coming at him from another angle here, yeah?
It's flank.
Is that the same unit, 1st Battalion? Is that 501st Para?
That is 5-0 first.
All right. Very good. Is that your only fight? Are you done? Are we ready to resolve this thing?
My only fight.
All right. Well, obviously these guys are not tipped. It's the bunker that's tipped.
Oh, these two guys are tipped. They attacked me.
Yeah, they attacked.
So they each have two. So
It'd
it's
be 8 to 8.
4. 4
8.
plus 4 is 8. You're also 8. Why don't you mark down your shifts? What are you bringing?
I'm bringing flanking, which give me a shift up, and I'm bringing smoke, and that'll shift them down.
1 up, 1 down. 8 to 8. 1 up for you, 1 down for them. Let's have a look at it. Chrono, you want to start?
Sure.
Attackers tend to go first. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Good for you. Nice for you. And 8 is the thing right there. Look at that. So that's 4 hits. 4 hits. Now, Robert, 8 for you.
Oh,
Nothing.
Turtle going back in the tank.
Wah, wah, wah.
One up, bump, bump, boink. Is my friend David Pumphouse still crackling out there?
He's
No.
not doing
he's
anything.
not
Oh, there he
saying- he's
is.
not saying anything.
Dave, are you there?
All right, I'm gonna put him back. I'm gonna get him back.
Yeah, we heard.
Yeah, it sounded like a coffee grinder.
I've unmuted. Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it must be my kettle. I didn't realize it made such a racket.
No, I don't know either. So that's 4 hits. We're gonna distribute evenly.
I'll take
Well-
one.
Yeah, 1 off the.
The
Oh yeah,
bunker
that's
takes
right.
one.
Yeah, the bunker has to take 1. And so then this.
Then everyone else takes 1.
Yep.
And he is over. I assume I have to bounce.
Well, I assume you don't. Do you? I don't think he can bounce, can he?
Can only go here.
Yeah, there's only 1 square he could retreat to. Oh no, I guess he could retreat
Oh,
into his own minefield or into these bocage here.
Well, friendly minefield doesn't hurt him, but I don't know why he'd want to go there.
Yeah, I don't either.
Robert, stay or go. Robert. Oh.
If he attacks me into the minefield, he has to roll on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have to.
Yes. Before he attacks you, he has to roll for the minefield.
Jump in the minefield.
All right.
I guess I don't tip them.
And he tips. the only problem is, Robert, you tip there. So, but it won't matter. You'll untip very short. No, that's right. They get to go first. Just so you know, they're going to get to go first, and they're going to attack you tipped.
No. This is the end of my turn.
No, it's the end of your turn, but it's also night now, and we're going to the morning, and the allies go first.
No, I thought they went straight to turn 4.
3 turns. Take a look at the
I
scenario.
think- Let me see.
And then we start again at turn 1.
Yep.
Yep.
It's 3-7-7.
Then in that
Game.
case,
It's game length, Chrono.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So we don't get a second turn?
No.
That's right.
Oh, that's huge.
Mm-hmm.
At night, you don't.
No,
yeah.
I mean,
where they are then.
I mean, it's just, yeah.
That's
I
the
mean,
advantage
that
of
changes,
the surprise airborne drops.
Right. No, I get that. It just would have changed a lot of things.
Well,
Okay.
I said it was 3-7-7.
Let's look at the replay.
I'm
No,
very.
I know you said 3-7-7. It just wasn't clicking at the time.
Yeah.
That's all.
No, he also said that you only get 1 turn during
Yep.
the
Mhm.
airborne.
Well, you know what,
That-
OJ? You need to start taking notes on these things like I do.
Yeah. Take exactly the same notes that Achilles does.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, that's the better play, I think. All
So
right.
my victory conditions are just survive the night. Got it.
Well, kinda. There's a truth in that. All right, let's clean up dice. We're good there. We're good there. We are good. All right. So that's going to take us to June 6th. We made it through the night. That's what the night looks like. We now then go to the morning, where again, as I say, so it's turn. We're going to turn 1. That's what's going to get a little confusing. It is now turn 1 again. So set your markers. And
We
it
get
is-
to keep our dice, right?
Yes.
Your ops files stay as they are.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to do the night turn stuff because there are night turn things. They're not dramatic, but they are there. Night period, multi-day battle, page 63.
Actually, if it's a night turn, is that like, could they untip during the night turn?
They're going, I believe we're all going to untip. Here we go, retreat.
Yeah.
The player may retreat all of his units that are in enemy Zoc 1 or 2 squares so that they no longer are. This is optional. You do not have to retreat any units, and in some cases you may not be able to. If you can't legally retreat in a way that would no longer be an enemy Zoc, then you may not retreat. You may use some or all of the points you have left to remove losses from one or more of your units still on the table. This is restoring. It is different from reorganization. A unit may not be restored if it is isolated or in enemy Zoc. Each support point spent removes all losses from a single unit.
Please say that one again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a player may use some or all of his support points. You would have to have loose dice.
Yeah.
Right.
This is called restoring. It may not be restored if it is isolated or in enemy Zoc. Each support point removes all losses. 2, well, we don't have rare units, never mind. Okay. Finally, you check the supply status of all your units. If a unit had a low supply marker and is still not supplied, it takes a loss. Some units may be shattered by this. The player then applies or removes low or on, and then you check for low supply.
Mm-hmm.
Is this guy low supply?
And everybody then untips. No, he will be determined to be low supply now if he is.
He's cut off.
But remember, he can now move 2 if he has a legal move, does he?
But he can't go
No.
through Zoc, right?
No.
He can go through Zoc. He can't end up in Zoc, and he
No, he can't. But you can't cross like this. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Can't cross
Oh,
like this.
I thought you said it. You can go through Zoc. You just can't.
You
end up
can
in Zoc.
go through Zoc, but you can't do. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, let me take a look at that.
No, but I've got the pinch,
Can't-
right?
No,
The
no.
pinch here, and I got the pinch
The
here.
player may retreat all of his units that are in enemy Zoc 1 or 2 squares so that they no longer are. He does not have to retreat any units, and in some cases might not be able to. You got to follow standard retreat rules.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter though because I couldn't end up not in Zoc anyways.
Okay. Well, to be clear, yes, you could. If you were going,
Yeah, you could.
You could have gone this way. If it weren't for the
Oh
pinch.
yeah.
You could
Yeah.
go. Yeah. There.
If it wasn't for the pinch, yeah.
for the pinch, yeah. All right. So, does anybody want to retreat or restore?
I'd
Hmm.
love to, but can't.
Chrono, I think you can.
Nope,
I have no spare dice.
Nobody's
Oh,
got dice.
Oh,
There's
okay.
no spare dice.
I have spare dice, but I'm not in a position to actually do that. So
All right. The only thing that happens then is an untip. Everybody untip.
Everybody on tips.
everybody.
Could have went there, and it would have had no effect.
Well, our supply at this point.
Yeah. Do they?
I mean, they can kind of go that way, but there's.
Oh yeah, this guy.
This
he
guy's.
he can go here.
This
That'd
guy
be
can
it.
retreat towards the board edge.
Yeah, he can
but
go there.
You could go here or here, or here.
Does the Bocage give me
Or
any?
here.
It gives you a bonus on defense.
Against armor. Does it give him a bonus against infantry? I don't think so.
Yeah, attackers apply shift down versus infantry.
Okay.
Okay, and move me to the Bocage.
Where did those Germans go? All right.
It
No,
ran
I-
away during the night.
I cannot retreat through Zoc, correct?
You can retreat
can
through
retreat through
Zoc.
the-
You just can't end up with it.
You also can't retreat through pinch, either through this pinch thing. You can't go that way. That's why OJ's trapped.
We could go there. Well, but then he can't. He's still being Zoc, so he can't actually
Yeah.
make it.
Right. All right. Everybody on tip? Just making sure.
No,
Do
I
we,
can
do we get
read-
these red dice back every turn?
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
two every turn. You get two every
Oh,
turn.
you get every turn? Oh,
You have to reset. I thought you had to reset the board because they operate like tactics.
No, not this. No. It's again. It's a scenario rule,
You see.
and it's
So it's every activation.
each
you get
allied
them back?
command post should be given 2 tactics for naval gunfire. Oh yeah. You'll have to spend them. Yep. You'll have to reset
Okay.
to get them. Yep.
I can retreat anyway, any direction,
Yeah,
correct?
except you cannot retreat between this Zoc pinch.
Where? Here?
So like this guy, no, this guy, you can retreat, but then you'd wind up in Zoc, and you can't be there. And you
Yeah,
can't
this place.
cross it.
These guys have no place to go
Yep.
because you end up in Zoc.
Well, see, here's the thing. You told me I wouldn't what's the word
He
I'm
wants
looking
to end up.
He would have untipped.
for? I would have untipped.
Right. So if you want to end up back in the minefield, that's fine by me. I mean,
So you're there. He's there.
we're all untipped.
Now where do you want to retreat to?
No. He retreated from here to here.
No, I'm saying now at night, where does he think he can retreat to? Or unless you want to just stay there.
But I can't end up
No.
in
Nope. Because, well, yeah, he could.
I
can go
can.
He can go here.
Yeah, there's no Zoc there, but I don't know why you would.
Yeah, I mean, you're isolated as heck. You're going to be out of supply.
Yeah, but I can retreat into Zoc.
No,
That's
you
the question.
cannot. You cannot end up in Zoc.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, you cannot end
Yeah,
up in.
you can retreat through it, but you can't stop. You can't end still in Zoc.
Okay, then I'll retreat to this river continues, correct?
Well, yeah, that river just. Yeah, this is a blocking thing.
Shit.
That's a bay.
Allies, come to diamonds with me for a second.
Diamonds.
Well, just to be obnoxious, I'll retreat to here.
That's the beach.
So,
Yeah, you can't be in a landing zone.
why
Oh,
not?
yeah, you could. Sure, you can.
Can't
Can't
start
set
this-
up.
You can't
You
set
can't
up.
set up
He
there.
can't set up there,
Yeah.
but he can be there. Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to fight him coming ashore. Yeah. He'll be out of supply.
Omaha.
He's out of supply.
Utah becomes Omaha.
Fair enough.
I'm on a supply one way or another. So,
Yeah. That it for nighttime? Guess so. All right, turn 1. Turn 1. Let's see who shows up. Who's going to join our fun little party? Allies, let's read about amphibious landings, because that's what's about to happen.
I'm not sure you want to. Hold on. I'm not sure you want to be there because units of the holding side are treated as vulnerable when they're on the beach square, but units of the attacking side are treated as vulnerable when they attack off of a beach square.
So if you're one off, well, like I say, let's read that so that Robert can understand it. And I think you're right. I think he's going to find it out. Beach squares are normally open terrain, but you can place other terrain in them. We're not doing that. Units of the holding side never set up on the beach. We didn't do that. Landing. The landing side has the first turn, which they do. It must be land units by moving across the seaboard or onto the beach. This occurs in clear weather. Active units are moved on the beach as a tactical move. They stop as soon as they land on that square. Up to 3 may land on the square. They are supplied and not isolated on the turn at which they land. You must place a supply when you get there. You may not use road movement. Units of the holding side are treated as vulnerable when on the beach square. We assume they are exposed to fire from warships and aircraft. Units of the landing side are vulnerable when they attack from the beach square. So, from that perspective, Robert, it may be prudential.
Go back one.
Yep. All right. So I think we'll go from left to right just to keep it amusing. Vance.
Yes, sir. Who
Why
do
don't
I get to bring on?
Well, the first thing you should do is roll your dice because you got to bring him on as a tactical move anyway.
Oh,
But
all right.
I will answer your question, however, because it is a fair one. Which beaches you got?
I have Sword and Juno.
Sword, 3rd Division, 8th Brigade, and 1st Assault 3rd Battalion.
These two guys. This is what you're telling me.
Yep.
My gliders?
Your gliders
yet?
are your gliders come turn 7.
Okay, commandos?
First commando.
I'm guessing
brigade.
you have these bunched up kind of in
I do.
turns, you?
Commandos are turn
Okay.
3.
Okay. All right.
They've been around. So those are the guys.
And
that are
Juno?
if you got Juno as well, Juno is 3rd Combat Division, 7th Brigade.
Say that again.
Oh, sorry. 3rd
Yes.
Canadian Division. I should have realized that.
Yeah.
It's just
Seven.
these three.
And
just
it's
these guys?
just the 7th Brigade. It's just that first group.
Okay. Okay. So I got to roll. I'm rolling all 6. I'm not resetting.
You're rolling all 6. Yes, sir. Very good. Proceed.
I got them all.
All of them. All of them. All of them. All of them. Let me
I
give you 6.
like it.
Any events?
Yes, I would like to play an event.
Huzzah! What is it?
I would like to play an intercepted signal.
Oh, dear. Jackhole.
I love this one. I love this event. This is
I
one
know
of
you
my
do.
favorite events.
All right. Who you shipping out of Dodge?
Well, that depends on what a valid road movement is. But I'd like to
Yeah.
move this guy as far as I possibly can.
He cannot. He is an enemy Zoc at this point, so he cannot.
Oh, he cannot.
Yeah, you can't make a valid road move.
All right. Then it would have to be this gent.
Yeah.
And a valid road move could move him to here.
That's got to be on a road. Duh. And I believe for a towed unit, it's 6, right?
Was it only 6?
Yeah, 6.
Only 6 when tactical
Yeah,
phase is basically
only
1
6. Good God, man. I mean, come on. 6.
So I could put him out standing in his field out here.
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Perfect.
Yes, you can.
Would it be
I
that
would
far?
love him.
Or would it be
1,
here?
2,
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Yeah, but if you move him over there, he's going to be in range to fire on these
He's
beaches.
tipped, and he's tipped.
That's not my problem.
My sector.
That's the British problem now.
You know,
That's
I remember when
30
the
core.
Canadians used to be nice.
We used to be our allies. I remember they used to be our allies. Screw nice. All right, that was a very mighty event.
That was my
indeed.
event.
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Please continue. You have untipped everyone.
I would like to pay one for my
tactical
phase.
move. Tactical phase.
A road movement? Do I want to do road movement?
I don't know. Do you? Can you?
I do not. No,
Okay.
I do not.
All right.
So I would like to do one for tactical.
All ashore that's going ashore.
So that's what is that? How does that work? So these guys just
They
end
just
up
splash.
on shore?
Nope, they splash on the beach.
Right. So
They're on the
they're
beach.
on shore.
Yeah, but they're not that far forward. That's right. That's a halfie. You're right. Yes, that's where they are. You're quite correct.
They're not actually attacking the town. They
No,
have
no,
just landed.
correct. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And these boys too.
And now, is he allowed to put mines on my landing beach?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's kind of nasty.
You
But I
gotta
can't
roll
have all
them
of this stuff in there, right?
No, you've got to pick only 3. The others will back up.
No, this guy's basically a marker. Remember?
Oh, that's
He's a-
right. Yeah. This is these funnies. This is an engineering marker, so you can take them wherever you want.
Oh, okay. Well, then there.
Like to remove minefields, for example.
Like to remove minefields. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
love to do that.
Yeah, you gotta. They've landed there. They can start to do it next turn. It's an engineering action. If you do another.
Okay. Do
tactical
these
phase
guys
then.
get mined then?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 1 each. Front.
Oh, front.
Nope.
Next.
Nope.
Do the funnies have to take one?
Nope. They're as Chrono said. They're a marker.
They're markers. Okay. So those guys are all ashore.
Greg admitted to me he couldn't remember why he made them.
Like, they have an armor value, but they have no combat value. So it's kind of like, what's the point?
Yeah.
You might as well abstract it as saying the British have an engineer marker, basically. So
Yeah.
much rather they have an armor value, honestly. I'm like,
He had another theory, I think. All right, but Vance, you're up.
Yeah, these 3 dudes are all going to attack them.
Very, very mean. That's very mean of you.
So that gives me flanking from here to here, right?
That'd be not adjacent, not in Zoc in the same unit. So this guy,
Oh.
this guy, and this guy.
Yeah.
Certainly flanking, I would say, as long as that's all third bit. That's all 5th para. Yep. Butter. Bearing in mind,
And-
but you because you did it with this guy, who was he in supply? Was he isolated?
Nope.
No,
he
He's
was
good.
an enemy Zoc, but he was an enemy Zoc.
I was an enemy Zoc.
That doesn't
So I
cost
don't think-
that doesn't cost extra though. But go on. He's an enemy Zoc, but these other 2 guys are not. So he's got a flank.
Well, this
One-
one's the important one.
Well, except they're adjacent, right?
Well, these 2 are not. That's the important part.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying. These 2 count as the flank.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, or this guy here and this guy here can count as the flank because only one of them has to be not in Zoc.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. So
Good.
just so for those who haven't played. All right. So you did that. You moved your boys ashore. Any other moves?
Negatory.
All right. So you got 1 fight to resolve, correct?
That is correct.
All right. So first things first, you want to set down in your chart. I don't know if it would. Okay. So look at your charts, gent. Well, first actually, Achilles, OJ, or Vance. Do you want to throw artillery into this fight?
Yes, I'm throwing some naval guns.
All right. You're pitching in a naval gun, which is actually a shift, but that's fine.
Yeah.
And don't forget to put on your marker. OJ, how about you?
Yep, I'll throw some artillery in.
All right. You got 2 units, so you could theoretically throw in both if you wished. 1. Okay, that'll be another 6. All right. And now tactics. Look at your boards, please.
Mm-hmm.
Consult your boards.
Where are we at right now? Let's see here. 12, 20. Is that a shift for being flanked?
Yep.
Yeah.
The shift up for the attacker.
Mm-hmm.
OJ.
So you've got 14 at the moment, OJ. Absent shifts. It's 14 to 12 absent. 14 to 11.
20.
Oh yeah. There
Yeah.
we go.
Because your barrages are 6, Mike.
Right.
So that was done last time.
No.
I'm ready.
OJ?
Which one were you thinking, Ron? That one? Yep. Okay.
All right.
All right.
You're all placed. Vance, what'd you bring us?
Well, I brought Reese.
You
So
go
I got to
first.
shoot first. And I brought an airstrike.
Ooh, which is a shift.
That's a one. I get a shift up.
Shift up, so that's
I
two
brought-
shifts up for you because you brought your guns.
Yep. And I brought smoke, so he gets a shift down.
So 2 up for you, 1 down for him.
And I brought a reserve artillery, so I get a shift up as well. So that's 3 up.
Do you need artillery to do that?
No.
Artillery is separate.
Okay. Woof, 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 woof. 3
So
shifts
it's
up.
3
1
shifts
down.
up for me.
3 shifts up, 1 down. Very good. Mike, what'd you bring?
Attack broken up. Defender's barrage causes attacking unit active choice to retreat before combat.
Who's that? Who are you making go away?
Is this the flank attacker right here?
They both are, so it don't matter.
Doesn't matter. Make one of them retreat.
Yeah, you're gonna get a flank no matter what you do.
Okay.
But he
No,
has,
I'm not.
these 2 are the bigger numbers, so
Yeah. I know. I'd take a 4, obviously.
Oh yeah, no, it's not a flank. If this guy's gone, it's not a flank. Yeah.
Yeah, that
because
guy
if one
goes
was in
on
his
flank.
zone.
So Vance, it's up to you. Where he retreats.
Oh, which one is he retreating? This guy?
He's retreating that guy, yeah, to prevent you from having a flank.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
You know so rules.
All right. So there.
I know you don't want to go to the minefield. Do you want to go diagonal or orthogonal?
I want to go over here somehow.
Okay.
That's the minefield.
Here. No,
Oh.
here.
Oh,
Here.
Somebody
Oh.
pinged over there
Where
because
I-
they're jerks.
You did.
Where I
No,
came from.
Arth did.
Ron.
I didn't.
Ron.
I wasn't
No,
white.
No,
I
it was,
didn't
it was
ping
a
at
pink
all.
arrow. It was a pink arrow, but
I have
yeah,
to
for
retreat
some
where I
reason.
came from, don't I?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true. He's got to go back where he came from no matter what. Yeah, good
Yeah.
point. Good point. All right, so suddenly Vance is at a 7.
7 to an 8.
7 to an 8, 14. 7 to 14. But again, 3. What's the flank? Is that a shift? And he lost the flank, so. So he's
I get 3 shifts up.
3 shifts
And
up
he gets 1 down.
and 1 down. Yeah,
My smoke.
7. So we'll do 7-3 up.
Well, if he lost a flank, it should be 2 up.
No.
No,
I
he's
have
got a
3
he's,
things giving me.
yeah, he's got a naval gun and 2 others. He would have had a 4th. 7-3 up.
5.
Ooh, good number. That's 2, and that's 1, 2,
Three.
3. That's 5 total. So 5 for Vance, and then 14. Is it 14? Yeah. 14, 1 down on a 3.
Yeah.
1.
So you take.
Take him off that. And Mike, we said you had 4, right?
5.
5. Sorry. He's gonna live. So who gets more, Mike? It's 4 and
It
4.
doesn't matter which one. They're both the same, so.
Well, you got 6 total, so one of them's got to die. Is the point? But
Actually, they might have a shift down. They've got armor.
What?
These guys are armored
Motorized.
infantry,
oh yeah, it's armored infantry. Yeah.
so they only take 4.
Yep.
It doesn't say armored. It says motorized.
No. Second
No,
one.
next
This guy
one.
here. This
Oh, the
here.
other one says armored infantry. Okay.
Yep. All right, so that's 1 down. So they take 4, so it's 2 and 2.
That's to be.
So the question for Mike, and I don't know if he's got a choice, but we'll take a look at it. Yeah, I assume you want to bounce them, Mike, because
Yeah.
okay, so everybody bounce.
He doesn't get to shoot back.
He did.
We did.
did?
Oh, he did?
It was simultaneous.
Yeah, it only hit one. He only hit for
He
one.
did
Wait.
1
Actually-
point of damage.
Actually, we weren't supposed
Why
to
would
roll
it be simultaneous if the other
He
guy's shooting
plays-
first?
Oh, I played my
Reese.
Reese. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
why would
Wait,
it be
wait.
simultaneous?
Oh,
He didn't get 14 against me.
Yeah.
Well,
It's-
okay.
He gets
Yeah,
hit
you're-
first.
You're right. It's not. I bet you $1. It doesn't make a difference, and it could be worse. You want to do it because you took 1 point. Right now, he's going to be rolling 2, 4,
Well, I want to make
10.
roll the die.
10.
Yeah. So what is it?
I suppose he could roll nothing.
What's his
You're-
die roll? No.
Yeah,
What's
he
his
could-
existing
No.
die roll?
You don't get to do this. Oh, I see what you're saying. He rolled a 3. Good point. Fair point.
The
10 with a show. Oh, yep, nothing.
no.
Did
Did you have a shift down?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Smoke. So which guy took the damage? That guy took none. Good point. All right. I just don't like trying to put things back in the tube, but that is good.
Oh, I know.
So it's and all those guys took.
Yeah, I still bounced. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Brutal fight out in the weeds.
I'm happy with that. I'm done.
I should think. All right. Does that mean at long last we get to see the face of one David Pumphouse?
I'm still here. Just enjoying the show, you know.
Sword,
Drinking his
Juno,
cocoa.
Yeah.
Gold Beach, gold. The 50th Division, 231st Brigade arrives.
235. Here we go.
And you do get to roll all 6 dice.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, ouch.
You want any events, do you?
Can you afford one?
I know the answer to that question. But I must ask.
Uh-huh. No. You know what? Maybe.
Because remember,
Yeah,
it's going to take one of your precious dice just to get them on shore.
Okay, I'll spend one for surprise attack.
Ooh.
And then, yeah, one to get them on shore. And
All right, so your boys splash here
That's
on
it.
that one. Which
Yeah.
square? Which
Yeah.
which square are you blessing with that nastiness?
I'm going to put it on the artillery.
Oh. Well, but the point is, though, that piece, all that would mean is they can't play a tactic. So since you're not attacking them, that's a pretty pointless use, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that event.
Yeah, I would not do that. You are probably far better served to take a tactical point, to take the other 2 points you got, and either saving them against subsequent counterattacks, or going over here and jumping into Aeromanche, or
Yeah, move this guy. Yeah.
getting them going, and putting them in a position to road move and threaten this, because that's all they've got sitting in front of Bayou, except those jokers.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a fair enough point. So I just put them.
Yeah,
in
they go
Aeromanche,
grab that,
And that
then
blows all his points.
and that blows
yeah.
your die. Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right, I'm sliding over here, and I see the name of Achilles. What beach you got,
Sure.
Achilles?
I have Omaha and Pontotoc.
Oh, let's see, Pointe Hawk. When does that come off? I forget. There it is.
Turn 3.
That's turn 3. Yeah, Omaha, 29th Division, 116th Regiment, and the 741st Tank Battalion.
We're gonna have to do that in multiple stages.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that in stages. So roll your dice. Well, actually, he's got a few extra dice, so you might be able
He
to pull
does,
some
yeah.
magic.
Yeah.
So 6 dice, 6 rolls. Only one is for naught.
Got lots of dice.
All right.
So it's up to you what you want to do there.
All right. First things are events, right?
Yes, sir. This is a fun game. It really is.
Actually, I'm not sure that benefits. Yeah. Yeah. 3. Okay. We are going to play the intercepted signal.
You buttheads. That's who are you intercepting?
These gentlemen here, I think.
Well, it's one guy. You can only get one of them. but nonetheless.
Oh, I can only move one of them.
Yeah. You don't get to
I
move all
thought
three.
we were only doing one of those per one
Why
turn,
not?
but I guess it makes sense. But go on.
All right, so he scampers off. Where's he going?
He's got to stay on the road, right?
Yeah, he's got a road move. Yeah.
Okay. So
For some reason, he's going over to Arromanche.
yeah, send him over here somewhere.
1, 2, 3. That's it.
He got a signal that told him, "Hey, there's guys landing over here.
Go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out."
Any road move? Does he get
No, he's
attacked?
tipped.
Attacked?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he
he's
tips.
tipped.
Yeah, and he tips.
He did a road move. Does he get attacked?
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Doesn't he get
yeah.
air
Oh,
attack?
Yes, he
That's
does.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's right. That's right. The Americans are straight. The Americans are strafing left and right. If you do road movement out here, it doesn't say deliberate road movement.
This guy get attacked too then?
Yeah.
He would, yeah.
I don't see what the argument is to the contrary.
Right.
Let me just see here. I want to check.
Out on the road, out in the open, you can
Yep.
bet all those
So-
Driving
tactical,
around. Yep.
tactical errors going to be all over them.
So whoever that was that did that naughty thing, roll a 1d6 on a 1, 2, or a 3, you kill it.
So I do that.
It's you.
I thought it was just a single hit. Okay,
Ow.
that's cool.
6.
No,
Nope, you
miss.
Oh
And-
no!
Sorry about that. And now Achilles, since you did that naughty thing, 1, 2, 3, he loses a step.
Actually, oh yeah, that was Achilles. Holy. He means he's dead.
He's only got one step. Yeah.
So 1 die, 1, 2, or 3, right?
Yeah.
There it is.
Well done.
Doink.
Eric, good shot.
Pow, 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 pow. Good job, Robert. Thank you. All right, so those guys. So anyway, Achilles, that was that naughty event, sending those guys running over to Arromanche to get their head shot off. Felker, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well.
How was trick or treats?
It was lots of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did people know who you were?
Yes, I got a few people guessing me.
Awesome. For those who don't know, my son went as Gordon Ramsay.
Bless.
Except he wore when we were at the Globe Theatre in London, he bought a rat puppet, and he brought the rat with him to be the thing that Gordon was finding in the restaurant. So there it is.
Did he get any almond joys?
Did you get almond joys?
I did get a few.
He did get a few, which are
Awesome.
pretty much like your favorite candy, aren't they?
Yes.
That's
Did
actually
you get
like
candy corn?
Did anybody
Oh, wait.
did any lousy neighbor give you candy corn?
No.
No, there's no
No
candy.
candy corn.
So you're gonna share the almond joys with me, right?
Yeah, OJ wants your almond joys. You should bike to his house.
No, they're mine.
I slept for my candy. All right, so Achilles, you have
I
spent.
just buy mine.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's 3. So you spent 3 on that. You still got 4 left.
Yep.
Or do you have
So-
5 left?
One more.
Did you have?
So I now have.
Because I saw a rogue die over here, I'm going to delete. How many did you have?
That rogue die was not correct.
All right, so we'll pop
I
this
should
down.
have 4 left.
All right, so we're going to take 1 out of there. And I got 3 left. And you get a tactical phase. Do it. Now, that's for all your guys. So they come splashing ashore. They're done there.
Yep. These guys come splashing ashore. Can the tanks?
No.
They come in second tactical phase.
Yeah, they're going to. If you want to, they're going to need a second tactical phase.
Okay. Because
It's your first tactical phase. Don't forget your paratroopers.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got them too.
Yeah, but let me get this straight first. They have to come in on this square.
Yep.
Got it. Thank you, sir. All right, paratroopers.
Mm-hmm.
Paratroopers. All right. Your supply point is now in danger over here.
Yeah, but I'm going
Okay.
to handle that in a minute.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go.
Homie
cover
going to
it
handle
for you
that,
first.
I guess.
Okay.
You can go
I
and
was gonna-
deal with these guys.
What's that?
You can deal with those guys over there. Remember,
The
these
ones
guys
out
are
on-
they're still working on there.
I don't know where you're pointing. But
These over here on the edge of the board.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
You got those guys skulking.
Yeah, I got you. All right. All right, we will move this. Oh, get down here. move these guys
Back to St.
into St.
Mary-Glise.
Mary-Glise.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Those are not mine. These gentlemen are. We can't cross the river, right?
Nope.
Okay. Well, they're kind of stuck there. And do I have anybody else? This group here. Okay. Yeah.
You're taking pictures, right, Jim?
Oh, yeah.
All right. That's all my
Thank
airborne
you.
that can move.
All right. Did you start any combats with this tactical phase? I don't think you did.
No.
Cool. All right. You want another tactical phase?
That is a fair question. I do. Let's see. I've got 3 dice that it cost me 2 to do it, right?
Yes, sir.
You may want to get that tank on shore.
That's what I'm doing.
So the first thing you got to do is get that infantry off.
At least move one of them out of the way.
Yeah.
You could do 2.
Oh.
You could move 2 into the variable there.
All right. And let's bring the tanks on.
Oh, mercy.
Okay. Armor up.
And that allows you to move these guys too, should you wish.
Which guys? I'm sorry.
Your paratroopers.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was looking at now. I thought you were pointing somewhere else.
Negative.
All right. Let's see what's left of it.
15 likes plus your hearts.
Now. All right. We will move these gentlemen. You say the Bocage provides a shift for him?
Yep.
Mm,
It is it's right here on the sheet.
Okay.
It's
Is
a
it
shift down for you, actually.
Yeah. All right. We will leave it there.
All right. Is that it for you?
That is it for me.
All right, then you got no combat started, so I'm scooching over. Chrono! Oof. I can see you've got the sheet right in front of you, but for those who don't, Chrono, which beach landing do you have?
This is Utah. This is
Utah
Battalion
Beach, 4th Division, 8th Regiment.
Where's Robert Mitchum?
So
Right
1
there.
for tactical phase.
Sploosh. He is splooshing ashore. There are Germans there! Robert, apparently there are men coming ashore. I just thought you should know. Chrono thinking?
Yep, 1 sec.
Sorry, just didn't know.
Well, you know when he goes quiet, something bad's about to
Yeah,
happen
I
to
was
somebody.
I was thinking the exact same thing. He's up to something.
Okay. That's that for that tactical phase.
Do you wish another?
I think I will spend 2 for one more.
All right. Boldly done, sir. Boldly done.
Dude, these guys are not good in the attack. Oof.
Those aren't paratroopers.
No, they are not.
No, they're foot sloggers. Yeah.
I think I'll leave it there.
All right. No attacks.
Oh wait, I do want to move one move up here. Guys into quarantine.
Smoking cigarettes. They're happy to be there.
Hold until relieved.
Hold until relieved.
That's it for me.
All right.
Now just turn.
What a bunch of nerds we are.
All of you with
Playing a tabletop war game on a simulated tabletop on Saturday night. We're all nerds.
I was going to say though, you're saying hold until relieved. It wouldn't even be a thing because according to
There's
this
no
map,
Pegasus Bridge.
There's no bridge. Yes.
What are they
It'd be like-
holding?
It should be like right in here.
Pump House is mad about this. I could tell.
He's bitter.
In his
bitter.
understated gentlemanly way, angry.
I'm sorry, but it is kind of a
Translation
pivotal thing
from
of,
British English is,
I
Pretty-
think I can
pretty
only-
damning.
I will ask Greg about Pegasus Bridge. How's that? I will do
See,
that.
this is this damn Americans making this
Mm-hmm.
scenario.
Now you're being hurtful.
They had nothing to
you're-
do with the bridge,
Now
so
you're
they don't care.
just
They don't care.
That's right.
because
We
they
made-
had
you-
nothing to do with it.
You notice, guys, they made sure the church tower in St. Mary Glees was there.
Well, exactly. Right? This is what I'm saying.
We know what's important.
Oh
There's
Lord,
a damn
yeah.
church in this town.
There's still, oh my God, there's still no Germans coming on board. Oh, so horrible. But the Germans do, yeah, they can't move till turn 8. Ouch. But this is turn 2.
What turn 8? What turn 8?
Well, it's on June 6th. But it is turn 2, so please mark that. Each of you may now ask for early release for your armored formations. I don't know as Robert has any. Does he in the west sector?
Yeah, he's way over here.
West sector. The west sector. Yeah, he's only got that Werfer regiment, which just comes on June 7th. So yeah, the only armor regiments are going to be those in the con sector, which I believe are OJ's 12th SS, or is that you, Ron?
No. I
That's
got
how
the
you-
first SS. Oh, yeah. The
Who's
12th
got
SS.
12th
OJ.
SS, 12th Panzer?
It'd be OJ.
I do.
Okay, so that's just going to be you because, yeah,
Hmm.
the German
first-
armored formations cannot move until turn 8 on June 6th. On turn 2, 4, and 6 of that day, when does that? That doesn't make sense because they don't have.
That's what I was saying. There's no turn 8. You said 377.
No. It's it is it's I'm sorry, it's 3/12/12.
Yeah,
It's June
that makes
7th.
sense.
Yeah, it's 3/12/12.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 3/12/12, but on turn 8 on the 6th. I'm trying to figure out you see what I'm talking about, Chrono? I'm trying to figure out what the Germans are. It's the special rule number 6. German armored formations cannot move until turn 8 of June 6th. On turn 2, 4, and 6, they can roll for earlier release, but I don't see who's even on the board.
Let me see.
Early release means they get them on turn 2 instead of turn 8.
Right, but what I'm saying is if you look at the release schedule, there's nothing on turn 8. It's all June 7th.
Oh, it's not till the next day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's my this is my puzzlement.
Oh, maybe maybe the early release is June 8th, or is turn 8 on June 6th.
I'm not sure.
So you get 3 tries to get them on the first day instead of the second day.
Turn 8, because we'll just go with the schedule. We'll go with the schedule as given, and we'll figure it out because there's nothing then on turn 6. Or so there's nothing turn 2. So Robert, you
Yes.
get 6. You get 6 dice for a change.
Woohoo!
All ones.
Heartless. No ones. All 6. Question. So the first thing is, do you want an event?
How long do I have to hold a supply point?
You mean his?
Yeah.
You just sit on it, and as long as you're sitting on it, he can't use it. And so everybody he's got that feeds off that is considered isolated. If you're still sitting on it overnight, it becomes out of supply. So as long as you're sitting on it, everything he does costs an extra point.
It's the same kind of isolation thing that we've been doing to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sitting on supply points is nasty.
Speaking of which, when do we have to put ours down at the beaches?
Yeah, your supply points are there. They're the things.
Oh, okay.
That's what you're defending.
The landing
The
craft?
landing
Yeah.
craft, yeah.
Okay.
It costs 2. A unit is just one stand, right?
Correct.
Or the entire.
One stand. Yep.
Okay. There's no events that are going to help me that much.
All right. Road movement? Any?
Negative.
Okay. Tactical phase?
See if we can just screw them up a little.
Mm-hmm.
So, low down.
What do you wish to do?
I can't do that, can I?
What's that?
I can't attack.
Nope.
Now I got these two here.
Yep.
Unless you played that.
Yeah, there's a thing that lets you do it, but I think it only lets you move. It doesn't let you attack. I think you just
The
have
gap in his.
Yeah,
lines.
there's a gap in there. There's a gap in there.
Oh, but that's only for armored units.
Armor.
So it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at that. It's only for armor, and my armor's dead.
Mm-hmm.
They were barely alive to start with.
I was just about to say, I don't know how great they were in the first instance.
Last one die.
They were Franken tanks to start with.
4, 8, 3, 6, 9. And they're full.
Do 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 do. All right.
Okay.
All right. That's a point. Anything else?
Oh yeah.
Let's see it.
Actually, it's 2, isn't it? Because aren't they isolated?
Is he isolated?
I think all of his guys were isolated.
Unless I can trace over rivers, I might.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's isolated, so that's 2. Everything you do here is 2 anyway, so you might as well take advantage.
Doesn't get supply off this side.
Well, no, this guy here was isolated. Let's see who.
Yeah.
And the other one
This
over
that
here
dude over here who wasn't a
would have been
Bocage,
as well.
he can't. Yeah, you can't cross a river. So. And no, yeah, no, he does not. No, he does not.
Because historically, this was a supply. This goes to Cherbourg, or not to Cherbourg, but the rest of France this way, right?
It goes to Vichy.
So that guy's going there. Okay,
You went there already.
got it.
Oops. Get back down where you belong.
Well, I
Might as
mean,
well.
these guys are isolated?
Don't know. We'll have to find out when we get there.
I got 5 dice. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take a supply point.
Spend 3.
Yep.
All right, that goes there.
Well, they're isolated, so doesn't it cost
3.
double?
No, it's +1.
Oh, it's +1. Oh. For some reason, I was thinking it was double because it was 2 on the first round. That's right.
That's what you said at first.
Yeah.
So
And then you correct.
all right, so now everything that happens for those fellas, everybody 82nd Airborne is now that +1. So those guys have moved. These guys can also move if they wish.
I think they'll hold in the. I think
Right.
they'll hold right.
All right.
It's about the best place it can be.
All right. Got it. Dalinor, you got anybody?
Hi.
Yeah, you do. You got people. Bring
Yes,
out
I
your people.
do.
Bring out your people.
I get what, 6?
6 dice now.
So it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And that leaves me 1 die.
Can you give me 5 dice, Jim?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I no. This is
Oh, is that so?
And
And 2 more. That's 3. You know.
oh, that's 3. Right.
Yeah. Since you've decided to be evil with each other.
Okie dokie.
So who's the lucky winner?
He is.
One guy. Send him away.
I can't. He's in Zoc.
That's Zoc.
Can't.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't think you can do it to anybody in this.
No, I guess
on
not.
Omaha Beach. Yeah.
Oh, Ron, that's unfortunate.
Are you disappointed? Are you disappointed, Ron?
So he can't affect
No.
anybody on the map. He can only affect people at Omaha
No, he
Beach?
can affect anybody he wants. I said Omaha Beach. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, he could still do it to you, Vance.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, that's a fair question.
But that wouldn't be our problem.
Oh, that's a German command problem.
Yeah.
Got anything else for me, Ron?
Yeah, hold on one second.
Okay. I'll hold on.
Now these basically I only can use most of these for my units, right?
It depends. Which ones? Yeah, it's your own guys.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna do the one then. Surprise attack.
All right, another surprise attack. And who is so blessed?
Same square.
So this. Okay, just unless you're attacking him, it doesn't make any sense.
You're right. Exactly. I am.
Ah, okay, fair. So who's attacking where?
Well, let me just take away now.
Aha! There's an attack. I see it now. Low in that day. All right. That the whole thing?
Well, no, I'm gonna move him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he untipped during my phase, right?
Who?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, he would have. Oh, the guy that got driven away. Yeah.
All right, it's my only attack.
Artillery for it?
Here.
Mm-hmm. So 3.
Yeah, it's a 3.
They pretty much all are. 3 plus 8, 11. Anything else? Any other artillery, I mean?
No.
Okay. He can't play tactics. You can. What are you playing, if anything?
Sure, you can.
No, he can't. He played a surprise attack. He's not allowed.
Oh.
Yes, because it's a surprise.
It's a surprise. Are you surprised?
I'm surprised that there are Germans in France. What is going on here?
Those two.
Oh, that's yucky. This is flamethrowers. Attackers get a shift up when attacking urban as long as an infantry. Oh, you brought the flamethrowers. Yuck. And you get 1 shift up, 1 shift down, as you might expect. All right, so we'll start with your 11. And I'm just checking to see. Yeah, there's nothing else. Yeah, you do get a downshift. So that's nets to 0 for your up.
Right.
So 11, no shift.
Ah, dang it! Hold
Wait,
on.
how
Yeah.
many dice you rolling? You don't get
Wow,
to pick. You don't get to pick.
All of them.
Dang
that
it!
was a special one.
Oh, no hits.
Oh, thank you. Do I get to shoot back?
Yeah. I'm just keeping them straight. It's straighter this way for me.
Okay.
This.
I thought maybe there was some special German thing. Or
No.
No.
That's only in Spearhead. 4, 8, 8 no shift. 8 downshift. Yeah, you got a downshift.
All right.
Ooh!
Ah.
Ow!
Wow.
He lucked out on that. 2. Takes 2 in the front.
2. Well, downshift. Oh yeah, 2.
Yeah.
It would have been 3.
I have 2. Doing
Yeah.
their best.
You might want to be grateful for the 2. So I'm gonna ask the dumb question. Hey, Achilles, you want to retreat?
No.
I didn't think so.
We just got here.
Yeah, exactly.
I am not getting on that puke mobile. No, I am not.
I found brandy in this house.
No, you got to go back where you came from unless you're going 2. You can
I'm
go
going
2.
2.
Yeah. That's fine.
No,
You can retreat.
aren't they tipped?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
all
they are.
they're all
they're
tipped.
both- yeah, they're
That's
both-
why I had them slanted.
Yeah, the 2 of them are tipped. Youch. Germans took a punch on that one. All right. You got anything else?
You've been taking punches all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you weren't under the illusion that you were supposed to win this, right?
Ryan, you still thinking?
Yeah, I'm moving. I'm
Alright.
doing another attack.
Another tactical move. Here it comes. Big 2 points. Woohoo.
Should have done the first one, but we'll go. Here.
Here they come.
Swap.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to bill you for that. Come on. I'll give you 2 points back. That's just forgetfulness.
Yeah, I forgot these guys over here.
We're not going to punish you for that.
That's it.
No, punish the Germans.
Punish the Germans! Robert's taking enough punishment
We're
for
getting
everybody.
punishment enough with our low rolls.
Yeah.
The Germans like being punished.
Oh,
We don't want to do that.
OJ, bring it home tonight. 6. Man, you got a lot of stuff going on.
I've seen those bars in Hamburg. They like being punished.
Wow. Well, this is the later part of the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we past prime time now? The children are all
we're out.
asleep?
Okay.
Okay.
Kids are in bed. 4 days.
All right.
Events first.
Velker's upstairs in a sugar coma.
Vance is on his second six-pack. We're all good.
Am I understanding this one right? Jim?
Second.
The caps in his lines that I can move because let me back up here for a second. Is just one of these is armored, I guess, isn't it? Not the other one's motorized.
Yeah, you gotta be you'd have to be I'm just checking. Yeah, it has to be named as armored.
Okay.
Motorized is not armored, yeah.
Yeah.
So when do you check supply? Yep.
Start of the turn. So anybody that
So-
just go ahead.
So yeah, my question is: are these guys isolated, or are
No,
they
these
out of
guys
supply?
are those guys are supplied from Coburg.
They basically come in like that.
Yeah.
Everybody in a city is supplied from a city.
Yeah, if you're in the
No.
city, you're supplied by the city. If that's where you start the board, that was my understanding of the scenario. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was coming out from the various board edges, but
Well, that's what I thought. I thought the Germans should be really supplied from 3 sides.
From their edges, yeah. That's a good point about this guy. Yeah. I gotta check-
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. These guys over here.
Yeah, let me
right?
check. Let me check that. The roads don't count usually in Rommel, so we'll check that. I will definitely check that with
Okay.
Greg too, for sure.
It's just a question. 'Cause
Fair.
almost every other game of this
Would have that.
battle
yeah,
has
yeah.
have them 3-sided.
And they'd also have a Pegasus bridge. I understand that too.
It would also have a bridge. It's,
All
that's
right.
unforgivable. The supply is a little different.
I want you to know, Dave is writing a strongly worded letter to Little Wars right now.
There's a strongly worded communique being issued. So, all right. OJ, what you got?
All right. Now I'm just kind of looking through, double checking some things here. All right. Do a surprise attack.
Oh. Not a surprise attack.
He's-
On where?
Who is so blessed?
These guys.
Okay, so those guys in there. Got it?
Yep.
Okay, well, that doesn't happen yet. That's a tactical phase thing. But you have declared them to be a victim
Yeah.
of a surprise attack. Got it? Go ahead.
Yep. That's it.
All right, so that's your one event. And you have declared it. Now you go to your tactical phase. Tactical phase, tactical phase.
So pays for his tactical phase.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah?
My attack into that city, wouldn't that cost me 2 op dice?
no.
No? Why?
Because it says 2 op if any move through non-open terrain or cross a bridge.
Where's that?
Oh,
on the card.
That's
Yeah,
road
where's
movement,
that?
dude. That's road movement, dude.
Oh, it's road movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
tactical movements on the right there.
Ah, okay, I got it.
I know it's a complicated chart. Work with me.
See, cost and ops. I didn't realize these were the.
So that's 2 dice for me to attack
2.
with those guys.
So you are
with
gonna.
these guys. Yep.
Yeah, them fellers is coming right in there to do this thing there.
Yep.
And you can still do other things if you wish to.
These guys.
Now-
these guys.
Can I just do just artillery without attacking?
Nope.
No.
No. I
Artillery
didn't think
cannot
so.
attack on its own.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about this system. You should be able to artillery people.
Yeah, I do like it. There are some other things I'll criticize, not
Okay.
that. I like
Okay.
the fact that artillery is not at this level.
It's
is,
more a
is-
support
is
role.
supporting, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got then.
Just this one
Hold on.
fight.
Hey, what about this guy over here? You want to move this artillery?
Yeah, that
Place-
dude that got sent for a
space.
snack.
Oh,
The issue.
But it-
Go ahead.
But even if artillery couldn't do any damage, if they could just cause them to tip, like disrupt them.
Yeah.
what is it? The toad gets what, 2 moves?
No, it's because he's towed. What's going to wind up happening is if you wanted him to road move, he'd get to move
No.
the 6. If you move him on a regular move, it's just the 1.
All right.
He just
We're
and
just
he
gonna
and
move
he
the 1.
tips because he's towed. That's what the toad does.
Okay. All right. So we'll do that.
Yeah, you don't want to do a road move since the damn
Right.
allied.
Yeah,
Fighters.
shoot them. Yeah.
Yep.
You got
Okay.
them filthy yabos running around. All right,
All right.
that it? All right, good deal.
Yep.
I imagine you're going to want to throw some artillery into this little fracas.
Yep. We'll throw 2, both of them.
All right, that's 6 again. You got how much?
That's hardly sporting.
You got oof, but that's 2, 4. Oof.
So it's 10 total.
Yeah, it's a 10 total.
Well, is it?
Yeah,
Because it's
6, 2 each. That's 3 each, and then you got 4.
2 each.
10.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
10, and
So that's well,
you're a 3.
wait a minute though. Isn't there? Oh, I thought we said that this artillery gun went with this as 1. So wouldn't that be 6?
No. I'm saying it's only 1. You can have one or the other, not
Oh,
both.
okay. Gotcha. I thought we did
No.
the first time.
Well, either way, you could only have 1 each because you only got 2 guys.
Okay. Right. Okay.
So you've got a total of 10, but you're going to get some things you don't like.
Yep.
You're
Oh
get-
yeah, because he's
He's got-
isolated, right? So these are halved.
Yeah.
But he's also half because he's tipped.
Yeah.
Who's tipped? I'm halved. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're both halved. But
Wait a minute. Okay.
so
Or he was isolated before. Is he now out of supply?
yeah, which is
So he's half.
Right.
which is why it's halved. Isolated isn't.
Okay.
Isolated isn't halved. Out of supply is. So he's 4, 2, but these aren't. So that's
Right.
6, 8, and then this dude is tipped down to 2. Yeah. So it's going to be 8 to 2, and then Mike's got a downshift because he's attacking infantry and urban. 8 to 2, 8 to 2, 8 to 2. I think that's it. All right, you can't use any tactics, Vance, because he surprise attacked you. And
I also have no dice. So
Mike, you got something for him?
Flamethrower.
Oof. And so that's an upshift. So that washes the downshift. So it's 8 even versus 2 even. 8. So Mike, you first. 8 even.
4.
On a 4.
1
hit. And then a 2
Okay.
even.
6.
Oh.
Oh,
1 each. 1 both way.
Get the one in the back.
So the
Yes,
mechanized, the motorized one.
Okay. Motorized. kill.
And no, I'm not
Well
giving
done.
up my town.
And so he's going to do that. And so he'll stay. And he's tipped. And that's it. All right. Well, I think we certainly have to say Monty has done an excellent job of seizing Khan. My goodness. I think we would say it's... Yeah, wow. So right now, as things stand, Karantan and Khan are in Allied hands.
I think you have two. You have to have 2/3 of it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I
but
think this is contested.
Yeah, this is still
Yeah.
contested. But I'm telling you, right now, I get it. I get what you're saying.
We
Over
get
here,
1.5 out of 3.
all the way on the other, all the way on the other flank, they are having sandwiches.
Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
Karantan.
yeah. Karantan,
So
yeah.
that leaves, no pressure, David Pumphouse, but that leaves Bayou. And the
It's
absolute,
all about you, Dave.
and the
I'm
absolute.
trying to get there, but yeah, it's probably going to be at half speed. If I keep rolling the way I'm rolling, maybe
Here at the heart of Bocage country.
I think they're getting. There's already a punch up. There's already.
Yeah, I know. Dalinar has decided he is having none of it over here at Omaha Beach. So it's there's a lot of stuff going on. Wow. No, it's all right. And let's mark it. This will take us to turn the 4th. Turn 4. Or sorry, turn 3.
Turn
3.
3, yeah.
3, yeah, because the allies get the odds. Turn 3, please. Turn 3. I'm going to save.
So we don't get to roll to see if we can bring our armor on there?
I'm going to ask Greg about that. The rule doesn't make any sense as written.
Okay.
Because you have literally no armor on the table to activate. I don't even know what that is. My hunch is it's a typo, but I don't know which way. Again, the rule reads, German armored formations cannot move until turn 8 on the 6th. The problem is, your stuff doesn't show up until the 7th.
Aside from the 21st Panzer Regiment and Recce Battalion.
Yeah. You think that's it?
Even then, that would have to be from turn 6 instead of from turn 2, 4, and 6.
I was thinking the last time though that we were rolling to see if they came on.
I know,
early.
but like I say, it doesn't.
Sure, no, I'm just saying
Yeah.
that.
You
Yeah,
did just finish turn
and I
2,
guess
so if we get clarification.
That's sort of my point.
It's
It's kind of no harm, no foul, because they just
except that if you're thinking that you have a chance to bring them on earlier, then and then all of a sudden you don't have that chance. That
the only
change your
one
mind thoughts.
the only one that you've got a chance with is the 21st Division, 21st Panzer Regiment and Recon Battalion.
At least it's written right now.
Yeah.
Because they show up turn 6, but no one else shows up until
Who is
morning
that?
of June 7th.
Who
And
is
you have to
that?
roll a 6, right?
Yeah, and you got to roll a 6 to get them. So it's just Who is that? That's these guys. Yeah, it's these 4. As written, those are the only guys that make any sense.
Wow. 21st Panzer's way over there?
But they show up at the Can sector.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they show up here.
So
and they-
shouldn't they be on OJ's board?
They're under the command of Schweppenberg.
Oh. All right.
God, that's going to be...
So
That's
why aren't these
interesting.
21st Panzer dudes under the command of Schrappenberg?
Ask the Oberkommand des Wehrmacht. I don't know.
They're Kampfgrupping.
Well,
would those
remember
be the
though, this
same
is
type that-
12th SS Panzer.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah,
and this is the part. This is the part I always because the SS Panzer and the Wehrmacht got along real well.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
separate command structures.
Yeah, they're
At least
totally-
they're not part of the 352nd Divisional.
Divisible.
Where is that? Can you
Right here.
Can you ping that for me?
Yeah.
It took 14 hours to do this. Okay, if one divisil. I'm sorry. Was that Achilles volunteering for spawning of
No,
German
no,
troops?
that was Pump House. It was
was
Pump House.
I kept my mouth shut all day.
Giving
Don't
me
lie to
stuff.
us. We heard your cocoa.
The crazy part is this is Sepp Diestrick. This part just kills me. This guy marches with Hitler at the beer hall putsch. He is such a savage drunk that that Himmler actually gets him assigned to a penal battalion on the Eastern Front. He gets wounded right before Stalingrad. And because he's wounded, he doesn't share the fate of the army, of the 6th Army, of Paulus's army. He gets shipped back. Hitler is such an old buddy of Hitler's, he gets reinstated. Hitler then forbids any of his personal guys from the old days from being assigned to the Eastern Front. So he's not in Berlin when the bunker thing happens. He's in the West. He winds up surviving the war.
Amazing.
This guy's rabbit's foot was bigger than he was.
He looks like a pretty big lunk anyway.
Oh, and he is. He's a complete goon. The other fun part is he's cockeyed. He's actually significantly cross-eyed, and Hitler keeps joking with him, "Don't shoot when you're behind me. I'm afraid you're going to hit me." No, he's a complete bar-brawling goon. Fascinating character. Yeah, right, here we go. Yeah, and he also is a powerful, powerful drunk. Rommel 3. Saved? Am I saved? Please tell me I'm saved. This is such a great game. It is. I don't know about Rommel on an individual basis. I like it. I like it enough in its regular size. But when you do crazy things like this with it, it's just a hoot. It really is. Thanks to everybody who tried it out tonight. Thanks to everybody who played it. I really appreciate you. We'll be back. Obviously, going to try to come back next week to punch on and see what keeps going on. Wednesday, we've got. We are still having a lot of fun with Spearhead. Please join us for that. Thursday. Oh boy, the command tent and Achilles. The command tent bloodied Achilles' nose in the Scottish corridor and may now have the opportunity to counter-attack at the Scottish corridor for chain of command. So a whole boatload of stuff going on. Check it out. Please enjoy it. In the meantime, thanks to the players, thanks to the viewers. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Pause.
Good night, Ian Jackson.